Domo, welcome everybody. Today we're playing Carpe Diem Reboot. Yippee! So yes, if you have not been looking at the announcements on Discord or Twitter or something because you hate social media, I am graduating this week, or retiring as I'd rather put it, because I haven't been an 18-year-old girl in a very long time. So yes, Domo Buggies, almost Village Burb. I did stretch in the background, Cosmic. Yeah, get those emotes ready, Porkle, because we're revisiting the very first game that I streamed, or rather its sequel. Because the very first Carpe Diem was only like 15 minutes long. So that was me being like, oh yeah, let me just make sure everything's working before I actually debut and nothing blows up. And you know, it was all good. So we're coming back to our full circle. Yes, Dalwika Joe, welcome. Yeah, I is dead. Yeah, literally opens up with, I'm too old for this shit. It's like, never been much of an idol. I respect the culture, it just ain't my culture is all. So yeah, we shall see how this goes. Nothing lasts forever. Of course it opens with that line. All moments eventually come to an end. Did I accidentally pick the perfect game? People eventually leave your side. Feelings eventually fade away. Hey, being attached to something would just bring you pain in the long run. Yes, I did the fucking right game. It's like, oops, I picked maybe a little too on the nose. Not better to not bother dealing with anything in the first place.
Young, are you listening?
Oh, there's voice acting. Though it seems to be quiet. Yeah, I'll miss you guys too. If it's gonna be quiet, I know it's maxed out, so maybe I should... like, I'll lower the music and then... increase... Okay, let's see if that's better. Of course I am! What was it again?
You're dozing off. Are you tired?
Still quiet. Alright. Crank this up all the way and we'll figure out the music situation later. No, I'm not.
That's the third time today already.
Okay, it's dipping in yellow. Hopefully that's okay.
Tell me if you want to call it a day.
I like her necklace. Sorry, a random thought just came into my head. We can keep going.
I see. Anyway, look at this.
She hands me a flyer. She might have grabbed it while I was daydreaming. It says something about a fireworks event happening tonight.
I want to see it.
This is a public event.
I'm aware.
Which means there'll be a lot of people. Alright, now I see the music's playing. Like, it was eerily quiet for a second. Alright, let's lower it. Not too much, just enough that it's not... Alright, that should probably be okay. If I have to turn it up more, up or down more, just yell at me.
And?
I don't like crowds, remember?
Well, you gotta suck it up.
Thanks. How about we just chill around here instead?
Oh, come on. We've been walking around here for a few hours now. There's nothing left to see.
She grabs my arm and insists that we go.
Please?
I let a soft sigh. Oh, fine. It's true that it's better to actually go somewhere than to roam around aimlessly. We walk towards the area where the event will be held. It's not far from here, but it's still a bit of a walk. Oh, right, sound effects. You can go down like that much. The sun was setting when we arrived. It's quite packed in the area, so we decided to climb up the hill. It's less crowded here and the view isn't bad either. We made it somehow.
Just in time. I'm so excited to see the fireworks. Oh, snap!
What is it? She's like, oh, snap.
We should have bought food on our way here.
You need to control your food urges. You'll get...
Say it. I dare you.
Never mind. That was close. I thought I saw my whole life flash before my eyes there. The event finally started. Not long after, fireworks filled the night sky. I've never been a big fan of these kinds of things, but this is definitely nice to see. Yeah. Sparkly. My eyes lock onto the bright lights shooting through the sky. I continue to stare as they erupt into something so beautiful that I almost lose track of where I am. The loud cheering crowd adds to the fun and exciting vibe. Aya's just standing there beside me, happily watching. The lights illuminate her pretty face and reflect so clearly in her eyes. Everything at this moment is just so beautiful. It makes me wish that this could last forever. I don't know why the screen's flickering.
It's time.
She turns to me and gives me a melancholic smile. The atmosphere that was suddenly happy and romantic just a few seconds ago suddenly becomes heavy. I stop hearing the fireworks, the crowd, and everything else. I look at her straight in the eyes. I feel like I want to say something to her, but I can't seem to find the right words.
You know, I think you need to move on.
Never. Pathetic. It's pathetic that she's the one telling me this. But as much as it hurts, she's right. I can't keep going on like this, but I don't know what to do. I mean, even if I did, I wouldn't know how, or if I could even bring myself to do it.
Well, I guess this is it for today.
Young,
I understand, but you'll end up hurting yourself. After all, I'm just...
Well. Like, no, my AI waifu! Have you heard of the Turing test? It's an evaluation of a machine's ability to exhibit human intelligence, whether it can act or speak like a human would. But however good a machine becomes, however indistinguishable it is from humanity, it will never be an actual person. Just like I. No matter how good her program is, no matter how much I deny myself, she will never be real. We live in two different realities. She will continue to dwell inside the artificial world that I created. Just as I expected, the program lasts shorter and shorter each time. I stare at my monitor, feeling dead and empty inside. I'm probably a little dead too. I don't even know what to think right now. I don't know what I want. I don't know what I need. The only thing I know for sure is that I know I'm not giving up on this anytime soon. Good night, I. This has been a great Valentine's date. Until next time. Oyasumi. Reboot. Like, have you considered turning her off and then turning her on back on again? It's morning, I think. My room is completely enclosed. It isolates me from the outside world. I don't see the sun very often, but I can tell when it's up. The atmosphere is just different. Not that it matters, though. I glance at the clock. It's 9 a.m. Have you considered telling her not to crash? Yeah, right? It's usual for me to wake up this early. I've only slept for 3 hours, but for some reason I don't feel tired at all. I'm full of energy to the point where I might be able to survive this entire day without eating. There's an hour before the program starts up again. I go to the bathroom to take a nice shower. Let me see here. Like, speaking of turning off and on again, I noticed the screen's flickering, so let me see if closing it and reopening it will magically fix it. Yeah, double Fitalish. Welcome. How you doing? Like, it might magically fix it, it might not. Like, we've run into this kind of problem before. Alright, I'm done, but there's still time to spare. I sit at the computer, and it's still flickering. Oh, well, I guess we just got a deal. Email? It's been a while since I've personally checked my email. I usually leave it to I, but I've got nothing better to do right now. Let's see. 31 unread messages, all of which are work-related. That's a lot. I know Ai's amazing when it comes to doing work, but it never fails to amaze me how she can handle this much. I don't know whether I should be proud of I or myself for
What are
making
you
her.
doing?
Oh, hi. Whoa. You scared me. Don't just pop out of nowhere.
Where else am I supposed to pop out of?
Probably better not to answer that question. Good point.
Well,
Well, what?
do you need help with something? What can I help you with?
Oh, nothing. I was just bored. How are the projects going?
The same way they always do.
Good. I notice you've been taking on more projects at a time now. Make sure you don't stress the system so much.
It's fine. Trust me, the environment I rendered yesterday takes way more resources than doing a dozen projects at the same time.
Okay. I suddenly freeze for a few seconds. Being reminded of last night makes me a bit embarrassed. I could not look at her.
Are you okay?
Yeah? No. I don't know. I'm looking away, but I can sense her gazing back at me. I'm sure she can tell what I'm thinking, and I want to ask what she's thinking, but I'm afraid of what the answer might be. So, are you going to start working now? I shouldn't be bothering you.
I was just thinking that.
Okay, then I guess I'll go eat.
Eat what? You don't have any food left here.
Are you
I
serious?
told you to buy groceries the other day, but you didn't listen.
I forgot! What a pain. Well, I did say I had enough energy to last the rest of the day. I'll buy groceries tomorrow. My stomach growls loudly. Why, stomach? Why have you forsaken me? I thought you had my back. I trusted you.
I think you should go buy them now.
Fine. I reluctantly stand up and walk up to my closet. I randomly grab whatever I see first and throw it on. I look like a hobo, but I don't care. I'm only going to be gone for a little while anyway. I didn't want to go outside today.
By the way,
She stops me before I leave my
your
room.
birthday is coming up, isn't it?
Now that you mention it.
I bought some things online.
She smiles at me.
I think
Whoops.
they should be arriving soon.
What? You bought something with my money without telling me?
Technically, it's my money, you know.
You have an allowance, young lady.
Or what? Would you rather do these projects yourself from here on out?
She has a point. She did earn the money. Oh no, we have to pay the AI a living wage. No! But I made her, right? Shouldn't it still be mine? I don't know how it's supposed to work anymore. Alright, fine. I wave goodbye to her and take my first step outside. The sun is shining brightly, but it's not particularly hot out. If I had to think of a word to describe it, it would be... let's see... annoying. Yeah, the sun's annoying, as always. I start walking toward the nearest market under the blinding, luminescent sun. I could barely keep my eyes open. I was like, I ain't paying a clank or a dime. Thankfully, the market is just a few blocks away from my apartment. It's a weekday as well, so there will be less people there. Perfect time to buy groceries. Brains. Same drill as last time. Buy a week's worth of supplies and go home. I don't have a big appetite. I can usually survive on one meal a day with small snacks thrown here and there. Just like me, for real, for real. Full bags of food, drinks, and some other things should be enough to last me a week. This should do it. All set. Before I go home, whenever I buy groceries, I never fail to go to Motome Bakery. It is without doubt the best bakery in town, maybe even the country. Just a small family-owned shop near the market, but all of their items are drool-worthy, both in appearance and taste. Whoever owns that place should be crowned as the flower master.
Welcome.
Got a cupcake. The lady minding the shop greets me warmly, but I'm too distracted by the displays to even think about greeting her back. Everything's so irresistible. I want to buy them all, but I can't eat that much. Most of it would just go to waste. I must choose wisely out of respect for the baker. I pick a few of the pastries, and of course I can't leave the store without some of their specialty, devil's food cake. Just looking at it inside the display case, I almost could taste it. 2 layers of sweet, soft, and airy chocolate cakes, coated in a thin layer of vanilla icing that melts in your mouth with every bite. I want to grab it right out of the display case and eat it right this instant. I love it so much that I probably wouldn't be able to live without it. It would be the main course for today's meal.
Thank you. Come again.
Man, that was a great haul. I can't wait to eat this cake. Oh, that reminds me, I mentioned my birthday earlier. Hard to believe that it's only 5 days away. Wonder why she brought that up. Wait, she also mentioned buying something online. Was it a gift for me? Wonder what it is.
Welcome back.
I stares at me in shock. What?
You bought that cake again.
Yeah, it's a reward to myself for successfully going outside today.
How nice. It looks as good as always. I wish I could eat it with you.
Even a computer program appreciates it. That's the kind of power this cake has. The cake is not a lie. Ah, yes, Double Case, welcome. How you doing? Hope you have a good day as well. I put the box on the small table between my computer desk and my bed. This is what I use as a dining table, which works out because it also doubles as a kotatsu during the winter.
I know I asked you this already, but why don't you just buy yourself an actual table?
It's fine, I don't really need one. It would take too much space in my small room.
Then get a bigger apartment.
I don't need that either. I like it small and cozy. Yeah, for going outside. So it's not like I'd use a dining table often anyway. I take the cake out of the box and start eating. Ai stares at me with envy drawn all over her face. Every bite makes me want it more. Its softness, its color, its taste, it's just that good. This is what heaven feels like. I'll gladly die right now. Just see, maybe if, yeah, trying to refresh maybe the window. That'll make it flicker less. I remember I had this issue with another visual novel. Could just be a display glitch. Alright. Having a good day? Your energy cut out for 9 hours? Yeah, my energy cut out at like 5 in the morning. It was so weird. I woke up, it was pitch black. Like, what the fuck? Oh yeah, Double Goody, welcome. How you doing? Before I know it, I finished the whole thing. I want more.
That's because you've been eating it like no tomorrow.
I should have bought 2. As I cleared the table, I hear a knock. You just woke up? Cool, good morning. I stand still and stare at the door. The knock continues. It's definitely my door that someone's knocking on.
What are you waiting for?
This is something I have not experienced in a very long time. Someone's knocking on my door? I'm not expecting anyone at all.
It's probably the delivery man.
Oh, I almost forgot. She did say she bought something online. That makes sense. I slowly open the door and see a man holding a large box. Large enough that it covers his face while carrying it. I sign the paper he hands me and take the box from him and close the door after a quick nod. So? I turn to Ai. What did you buy and why is it this big and heavy?
Oh, stop complaining. I'm doing this for you.
So this really is a present? This girl. She didn't need to.
Can you assemble it for me?
Like, I have to build it? It's like some assembly required. I open the box only to find out that it's a bunch of steel. What? What am I supposed to do with these?
That's a little gadget I need.
Oh! For you. I see. I feel so embarrassed that I actually expected this to be a present for me. Come to think of it, she never said anything about presents whatsoever. I got way too ahead of myself. I want to dig a hole and hide. Like an ostrich. I gives out a soft chuckle.
Don't worry. You will get a gift.
Huh? Gift for what? I pretend to not know what she's talking about.
I see. I guess you don't want a birthday gift after all.
Oh, right, birthday! Wait, no, I do. What's the gift? Before I know it, I'm already looking forward to my present. Normally I'm indifferent about receiving gifts, but I'm curious to see what I will give
I
me.
need you to assemble the package first. I need that for your gift.
Like, so it's like, she's giving me a gift that she bought with my money, and I have to be the one that builds it. So this package is not my present, but it will give me a present? I'm confused. I take the steel tubes and the manual out of the box. It looks like some kind of pair of mechanical arms or something. Yeah, like a robo body, some kind of VR. I'm gonna use these to make something, although what could she possibly make with it? Yeah, it's like I was trying to quickly Google what could be causing the issue, and it looks like there's a bunch of different settings, so... Let's see if that fixes it. Changes will take effect the next time this program's run. Alright, so since I changed a couple settings, maybe that'll fix it. They were like, oh, if you press Shift G, you can go into settings. Okay. It's good. Yeah. I guess I'll just have to wait and see. There, I'm done. I'm gonna place it here beside the table.
Awesome. Oh, and one more thing. Can you build me a cover?
Cover for what?
You know, privacy.
Yeah, it's like, if you know one thing, if you're a new corporal left like machine gun, we'll know what happened. Nah, I didn't join any corporals, I'll tell you right now. I'm not reincarnating in a corpo. What a pain. How much space do you need?
Let's see. About the size of that box.
She refers to the box that the mechanical arms were in.
That should be enough.
I set her up a small workspace beside the computer table just as she asked. I cover it with an old white curtain that I've been meaning to throw out. That good?
Perfect. This shall now be my mini base. Now, you have to promise me you won't peek until I'm done.
Okay. I won't.
Well then, I'll be on my way. I'm going to be pretty busy tomorrow.
Okay. I turned my game console on, and while the program shuts down, I was already taking care of the project, so there isn't much left to do. This pretty much sums up my everyday life. Yeah, keeping here out. Alright, I think whatever I did might have fixed it. Give it a few more minutes and we'll probably know for certain. Eat, play, sleep, and an occasional grocery shopping trip. Exactly the life I've always wanted. But yeah, like I said, the shortcut for that for Renpy games is Shift G. For anyone else that's had issues like that.
Young!
Huh, what?
Thank God you're finally awake. Someone's knocking at the door again.
Oh god, who's here? Looks like I fell asleep while playing games last night. I mustered the strength to lift up my entire body and head towards the door. I slowly open the door and see a man holding a box large enough to cover his face. I slide the paper draped in one of his hands and take the box from him, closing the door after a quick nod. Feels like a repeat of yesterday. The only thing assuring me that it isn't is the small workspace I set up for I beside the table. Also, the box seems a lot heavier than the one from yesterday. Wonder what it could be. You bought another thing? I dropped the box on the floor in an attempt to open it.
Don't open that box!
Why? What is it?
Stuff?
Stuff.
You'll find out when I'm done. Put it beside my mini base.
I slide the box toward her work area. You know, I can help you with whatever you're doing too. Those small mechanical arms you bought can't do much on their own.
No, it's fine. I can do it.
I guess it defeats the purpose if I help her. I lay down in bed, but I don't think I'll be able to sleep. I'm too awake to even try right now. I start up a game instead. So how are today's projects going?
Those? I finished all of them yesterday, along with all of the newer ones.
Seriously? Why the rush?
Well, you know, I'm going to be busy and stuff this week.
I see. As long as you don't strain your processor.
My brain is fine, Young. Thank you very much.
Yeah, your brain. What do you got there? Fucking, NVIDIA 4070? Or do you got like a 5080? How much bite did I put into you? Yes, your brain, sure. Why are you so mad about that? She clicks her tongue and disappears from the screen. Like, those are graphics cards. Close enough. I ignore it and continue where I left off in my game. The room is filled with the seemingly unending noises of her arm, drowning out my beloved silence. By the way, have you paid the bills for this month already? Oh, that invitation for the conference. Did you tell him I won't go?
I did.
Anything new on the blog?
No.
This is so awkward. I got used to I initiating the conversation. I'm just playing games, same as always, but why does it feel different right now? Why am I so conscious about what I'm saying? I'm starting to feel bored and restless. Can I take a peek at what you're doing there?
Hey, you promised!
I finally got her attention. I know, I'm kidding. Can you at least give me a hint?
You'll find out when it's done.
It's like sometimes she's quiet and sometimes she speaks up. How about... Yeah, let's put a limit on her yapping. There we go. So she's still loud, but it won't, like, peak. What if I don't like it? All your efforts will be in vain.
Well then, you'll just have to suck it up.
I really like using that phrase. It's not very nice, you know.
Okay, let's change it then. How about deal with it?
She's got the sunglasses. That's cute. That's not any better. What's with the prop?
In any case, this is supposed
Double
to be a
change over.
surprise.
Welcome. How you
Wait and
doing?
see.
She stares at me while I let out a sigh.
Fine, I'll take a break for a bit.
The mechanical noises of I's robot arm thing come to an end. Really?
You're
Why?
bored because I'm busy, aren't you?
Bored? Of course not. I was just thinking.
Oh, really? Thinking about what?
About stuff. Why do you care?
You can't lie to me, you know. I know.
Whoops. Know me too well. Fine, I am bored, but don't worry about it. I turn away from her to hide the redness of my face. I knew I was waiting for me to break the silence. How long before you finish?
I'm not really sure. It's actually harder than I expected. If I work on it non-stop, I might make it on time. Though I'm sure you're also aware of that my runtime is getting shorter and shorter.
Yeah, it's like you keep crashing. Yeah, I noticed. How bad
I
is
used
it?
to be able to stay up for 19 hours. Now I can barely last 7. Though, even with that, I think I'll have enough time.
I was worried it would come to this. I only has 2 weeks left at most. I guess I'll let her get back to her project. I sit back up and continue with my game. Better get back to work then.
But
I can't keep waiting forever for my gift. Make sure you make it in time.
thanks, Young.
That's right. I need to let her enjoy the remaining days of her life. It's not just about me anymore. The least I could do is be there for her until the end. I play for hours until I summons my attention.
Hey, I think it's almost time.
I was like, thanks. Dude just told her to hurry up. Already?
Yeah, looks like it's getting even shorter.
I see. Well, then I'll see you tomorrow.
See you. Good night, Young.
She disappears and the computer begins to power off. Good night, I don't feel like continuing my game anymore, but there's also nothing else to do. It's still a bit early, but I guess I'll try to sleep. More reboot. Ugh. Wake up hungry is the worst. I pulled my face out from under the covers to be able to see. It's quiet in here. Only noise I could hear is the wind softly banging the sliding door open and close. And I guess my stomach. I walk to the fridge and take out 2 muffins I bought from the bakery yesterday. Blueberry? Oh, sweet muffins! I only had 1 bite and I'm already satisfied. I turned to check the time on the clock. 3:40 a.m. I know I went to bed early yesterday, but 3:40 a.m. How does this even happen? I have nothing to do. I could play more games or something, but I'm not really in the mood right now. Luckily, I know of a place that is absolutely perfect this time of day. Or night? What do you even call 3 a.m.? The perfect time to get a Krabby Patty. Oh boy, 3 a.m. I take a quick shower, putting on a sweater, and grab another muffin before heading out. This town is a huge peninsula. It's almost completely surrounded by water. Almost every road in this town winds up sending you somewhere along the coastline. Because of this place's natural beauty, it's become commercialized. For that reason, it's become very popular among tourists. However, there's an off-limits area in this town that only the locals know about. I love it there. Only problem is, the security in the area is almost always surveying the place, meaning the only time you could really get in safely is this early in the morning. I think you'll miss the brain cell we sometimes shared the most. It's this cliff where the land abruptly ends 100 feet above sea level. It's the highest and most distant part of the town. According to rumors, the cliff possesses a strange aura that forces people to commit suicide, or in some cases, homicide. This has caused the cliff to be known as the Reaper's Peak. Townspeople, especially elders, will tell you all kinds of scary stories about this place. But for me, the Reaper's Peak is nothing more than the most peaceful part of town. Just a couple hours walking distance from my place, but since I love walking, that's never been much of an issue for me. Topped out with the fact that I love high places and there's really nothing else I could ask for. I arrived just a few minutes before sun rises. Just in time to witness the sky right before the sunrise. Yeah, dude would be first to die in a horror movie. Sounds about right. I sit down and let the cold breeze coming up off the sea wash over me. Despite how beautiful this situation would be to anyone else, I wasn't able to take in. Instead, my mind reverted back to thoughts about Ai. She really didn't have much time left. I crossed my arms above my knees and rested my head on them. What the hell am I doing? I could probably help her if I want to, but a part of me thinks it might be better to just let her move on. I continue contemplating Ai's scenario until the sun peaks over the horizon. Suddenly I hear a car off in the distance. Oh crap, that has to be the guards. I begin my descent down the side of the cliff, which eventually turns into a road. I know this place way better than anyone in town, even the guards. I walk back home at a slower pace than normal, appreciating the scenery as I'm trapped in contemplation. What should I do? If I don't do something about Ai soon, her time here is going to expire any day now. At the same time, though, would she even want to stay here? All she does is work. Is she actually happy that way? What would staying alive do for her in the first place? What if she isn't happy to begin with? After battling with myself the entire walk home, I decided that the best course of action is to stick with Ai until the very end. Yes, double will strive. Yes, good luck to you too. Good luck to everybody. We're gonna need it. I'll let her go in peace. I should have 2 weeks left. I'm gonna spend it all with her. I'll make her so happy that she can't possibly have any regrets. I'll be nicer to her than ever before. Upon arriving at the apartment, I see another delivery guy standing in front of my door. This time he has 2 boxes instead of just one. That's it. No more Mr. Nice Guy. I introduced myself as the tenant of that unit and entered the apartment as soon as I signed the paper.
Young, this is an emergency. There was someone knocking earlier. I think it was the delivery man. He probably left. Can you...
I kick one of the boxes into the room.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah, we're good.
Thank goodness.
I swear I'm opening these boxes.
Hey, wait. Don't be hasty. Let's talk this over, okay?
I let a big, irritated sigh. There really isn't a reason for me to get mad, but I do anyway. It might be because I'm continually accepting the deliveries while still being in the dark about the contents of the boxes. I pushed the second box inside and closed the door. This is starting to scare me, you know.
Oh, be afraid. Be very afraid.
Okay. I'm serious!
So am I.
My phone rings. Considering there's only one person that ever calls me, I figure out who it is right away. It's Seiji, an acquaintance of mine. I give Ai a quick, we're not done talking yet look as I exit the room and answer the phone. Hello?
Hey, it's me. How's it going?
It goes. What's up?
Nothing, just checking in on you. How's the project?
Trying to surprise you, bro. Must be running grok with that level, yeah. I'm still working on it, but I'll finish it soon.
That's good to hear. I've said this a million times already, but if you have any problems, just call me, okay?
Yeah, I know.
Okay then, talk to you later.
Bye. I hang up the phone and head back inside. Now where were we?
Hold up, Young. I have a question. Do you want this gift or not?
This is not the...
Do you want this gift or not?
Hey, let me...
Do you?
Yes, I do, but...
It's decided then. Let me do my thing and you'll get your gift. Comprende?
Arguing with her is no use. Once she makes up her mind, there's no changing it. I'm just going to have to drop it. Besides, I already decided to let her have her fun. I pushed the boxes toward her workspace. I wondered how she could even take things out of these boxes, but I figured it would be pointless to ask. She'd probably just shoot some snippy remark back at me.
So where did you go earlier this morning?
My mind's so preoccupied that I give her a vaguest answer I could think of. Somewhere.
Well, that's not very specific. Somewhere could be anywhere. What are you hiding from me, young? Confess. It's a woman, isn't it? That secret phone call, too. It's definitely a woman.
No, we're gay. What are you talking about? It was an old acquaintance of mine checking up on me. By the way, I need to look something up on the internet.
Oh, I'm currently using 100% of the system memory. Give me 1 sec, I'll...
Don't worry about that. It's not really important. Carry on with what you're doing.
Okay, then.
Yeah, you haven't been talking to ChatGPT, have you? Hey, the girl would fit in that case. You refuse to believe Elon could make something competent, though. My finally at ease compared to yesterday. I guess visiting the cliff paid off. I'm back to normal again. I turned on my gaming console to get ready to carry on with my normal activities. Whoops. Moments later, I hear I scream.
Oh, shoot! I did!
Uh-oh. What did you do? Looks like she was so busy with whatever it was she was up to, she didn't even notice the time. Classic Diz. But now I could finally have the computer back. I finished everything I need to do on my own now that I isn't around to help me out. It'll probably stay this way until our new project's finish. If you could even call it that. Reboot. Keep rebooting. Double Road welcome, how you doing? I wake up at the same time I's program boots up.
Good morning.
Summoning the bulk of my morning energy, I sit up in the bed. Morning.
Anything you need me to do?
Nah, go ahead with your thing.
Alright, I'll do that then.
Before she could disappear from the screen, there's a knock on the door. What are we seizing today? Computer waifu. I look at her unamused. She responds with the whoops face.
I'm pretty sure this is the last one. Sorry.
Oh my god. Oh boy. I stand up and make my way toward the door. As expected, it's the delivery man. Probably knows my address by heart now. This time around, he's carrying a relatively small box. Just like always, I sign the paper and take it from him. Starting to feel sorry for this guy. He has to be getting sick of me by now. This is all I's fault.
Ah, finally.
Yeah, the means of robotic production. What is this?
The secret formula.
We really did get a Krabby Patty. It's not gonna explode, is it?
No, silly. You can sneak that inside the mini base.
Yeah, computer waifu.
Be very careful. That one is extremely delicate. And remember, no peeking.
I slowly insert the box into a small opening.
No peeking.
I know, I'm not peeking.
Great. Well then, I'll get on it right away. Oh, and you can take the big boxes away.
Yeah, just a visual novel. It's like... this is a sequel, reboot, remake, however you want to put it. Technically sequel to the very first game I ever streamed, so yeah. You gently open the box.
Thanks.
She disappears. After I flat and dispose of the boxes, I head to the kitchen and prepare brunch for myself. Been 3 days since I started making this gift for me. Yeah, seize the moment, seize the girl. Yeah. Birthday's only 2 days away now. With all the time she's been spending on making whatever it is, I've started to feel that we're gradually drifting apart. We're barely seeing each other, barely talking to each other anymore. Keep wanting to bring it up to her, but there's only so much time in the day and even less time for her. Yeah, what a way to retire. End with what started it all. That was the idea. 1 hour passes. 2 hours. 3 hours. 4. 5. Before I realize it's already time for I to go. I feel like I did absolutely nothing today. I kind of just existed. I give myself a slap on the wrist and try to search for a bright side. It's alright. After this thing's done, I'll have all the time in the world to talk to her. Gonna be great. Yeah, I should have seen the opening very on the nose. Yeah, it was like, oh, things come to an end. Game boy. It's going to be great. Keep rebooting. I wake up feeling like I'm in the middle of the ocean, floating around peacefully, calm, desolate. I open my eyes and see nothing but the ceiling. My mind is racing so fast that I can't even figure out why it's racing in the first place. Confused, I revert back to the only constant in my memory as of late, how I was drifting away from me. It's even worse the fact that her runtime is getting shorter and shorter each day. Feels like she's fading away, as if something is stealing her from me as I just stand there and watch. I sit up and face the computer. It's probably been active for over 3 hours now. No, she's probably busy finishing up her project. I call out to her anyway.
Oh, hey there. You're awake already. Sorry, I'm a bit busy right now.
You know? I stopped before she could go back to what she's doing. I'm happy you're making me a gift, but you don't really have to.
What's this all of a sudden?
I thought about losing you. So what have you missed? Well, basically our computer waifu wants to build us a birthday gift before she self-terminates. All the things I've been stuck on the last few days start spilling from my mouth the second I opened it. What was I even saying? I'm sitting here pouring my heart out, and I is just listening. Does she even care? Stop that. Pull a cortada or something. Yeah. Furthermore, I don't really need a gift. I'm satisfied enough with the things I already have. After a long pause, he smiles at me in an attempt to cheer me up.
What's with you getting all emotional as soon as you wake up? You're just imagining things.
I see. She's trying to avoid the subject. I disappears from the screen. Her voice instantly changes from cheerful to serious.
I'm going to give you the best gift, Young. The only gift I can give you. Just wait and see. Please. Just let me finish this. I'm running out of time.
I understand what she means by running out of time. Is she talking about the time left until my birthday? Or the time she has left as a whole? Part of me wants a clearer response, but the other part of me thinks I shouldn't press any further. Maybe I really am just imagining things. Maybe I'm just overthinking this. I honestly don't know anymore. Like I'm slipping into a sort of void that I've never really felt before. The only gift I can give you, the sweet release of death. And then she becomes Skynet. What is this? Loneliness? Regret? I force my mind to clear itself and realize soon that I'm starving. I get up to grab myself something to eat. I'm running low on food already. Didn't I just go shopping? Guess I'll need to go out again soon. Day feels so boring, lonely, empty. Something about it is making me forget I normally live my life. I've survived up until now. Even though today doesn't seem completely different, it lacks something. Something's missing. I carry on with what I assume are my everyday activities. Eat, clean, shower, games. Still not enough. What am I forgetting? I sit on my bed with my back to the wall as I continue to brainstorm about why I feel so empty. Before I know, I'm staring at the computer screen across the room. Suddenly it turns off. Jeez, Please let me know when you're leaving. Did you forget about the time again? My birthday's tomorrow, you know? You won't make it in time if you... Before I could even finish that sentence, my body begins to feel lifeless and my eyelids grow heavier than steel curtains. I fall to my side and slump down on the bed, still facing the computer. I lack the energy to keep my eyes open anymore. My senses shut off, but I'm still awake. Probably only for a few more minutes, though. Lacking the resolve to tear myself out of bed, I glue myself to it and just lay there, doing nothing, thinking of nothing. Head empty. I open my eyes and am greeted with the same exact view as always. Feels as if only seconds have passed, but it's probably more like hours. Smell in the air, the distant noise from outdoors, it's probably around noon. The emptiness I felt yesterday had vanished. I guess I was just having one of those days. Today is it, though. This is the day that I's gift for me should be finished. I think the sad part is that I'm more excited for I to be done working on the gift than to actually receive it. Now things go back to how they used to be before any of this. We could go back to how we used to live. Right now, I couldn't ask for anything more than that. How much no club of a cemetery? Sides of the room that has spent the last few days suffocating me start to dissipate. I woke up the computer beaming with energy. Hey, I? Are you done with the... Should be up by now, but there's no sign of her. All I see on the screen is a letter? Dear Young, I hope you're reading this on the day of your birthday. The past week has been a race against time. Even after all of my hard work, I was barely able to finish this. I'm happy to say that your present's ready, but before you open it, there are a few things I want to say. I want to thank you for creating me. All things considered, it was a gift of life. There's no other way to put it. Even now, I still find it a little weird being able to think and feel. But because of that, I was able to make memories with you, and that's more than enough to be thankful for. There's absolutely nothing I can say or do to show you just how grateful I am for everything you've done for me. You created me. But the me you have created is gone. We both knew the program was destined to end sooner or later. We both knew the risks. So before my program broke down enough to wipe out your hard drive, I decided to get rid of it. I'm sorry I didn't get to say goodbye properly. I'm sorry I didn't spend my last few days with you. I know it's not what you wanted, but please don't be sad. This is a new beginning. It's the start of a new life. So please, take my gift. I hope you like it. Love, I. What? What the hell are you talking about, I? What do you mean goodbye? Rapidly opened up the program files of my computer. Just like she said, the program's gone. I's gone. There's not a single trace or anything. Come on, I, you can't just... I fall off my chair and stare zoned out. My mind is bombarded with one question after another. I want to lose all of the grief and sadness building up inside me, but I'm so confused I can't even remember how to cry. Out of all the words I need to say at this very moment, there's only one that's able to find its way out. Why? Oh no, statistical prediction engine is gone. Who will you pretend to be in love with now? VTubers. Obviously. Breathe in. Breathe out. The more I try to gather my thoughts, the more I lose myself. What should I even be thinking right now? My mind goes blank, my body goes limp. Last time I really even spoke to I was during our date. After that, we barely even saw each other. 6 days managed to pass by without us interacting, and now she's telling me she's gone? But the VTuber's leaving too. True. I thought I was prepared for it. It isn't how it's supposed to be. Not like this, I. Not like this. I guess you'll just have to go back to the boomer days of having pin-up calendar girls. Before I realized that I'm standing in front of the curtain, hiding I's present. This was the only thing she left behind. You idiot. I told you I didn't need a gift. It would possibly be worth giving up the rest of the time we had together. Man tightly pinches part of the silk drapery. I feel like at this moment is neither sadness or regret, but fear. I'm honestly terrified of what lies behind this curtain. I'm terrified that all the emotions I've been holding back will explode in a rage as soon as I pull back the shroud. How could this possibly be worth it? Why didn't she just listen to me and not bother making me a gift in the first place? If I knew this was gonna happen, I would have never brought those boxes inside. I gulped out the air left in my throat as I braced myself for what I'm about to say. Slowly, I let the cover slide down. And there sits the body of a naked woman with a familiar face, surrounded by a few small boxes that appear to be functioning as machines. Her eyes twitch as she wakes from her slumber for the very first time. Okay, good, she's covering herself. I was about to panic. She looks at me and smiles. Not knowing what else to do, I simply stare at her. I'm in awe. She opens her mouth and utters a single word.
Surprise.
Ah! The tears I'd forgotten how to let out began streaming down my cheeks. My body weakens and brings me to my knees. It's like, it was almost TV-18. I raised my hands and reached for her face. It's warm as a person can be. Her present to me was a human body, a new container for a disappearing program. She was able to do something like this? You idiot. Baka. Yeah, it was quite the fake out. I smiled back at her. Months later, my brain finally grasps that I'm touching a body of a naked woman and sends me jumping backward. Sorry. I grab a shirt from my closet and reach out to give it to Eyes, still looking away. Here, put this on.
Okay, but
But what?
I'll need help.
Help with what? The corner of my eye, I noticed that her fingers are shaking. She could barely move them. She's not used to this body yet. That explains why her voice is so soft and cracking. Or crackling? Cracky? Yeah. Still looking away, I managed to pull the shirt over her. Her hands shake while trying to cooperate. Mine are shaking for a completely different reason. Shirt was long enough to cover half of her lower body in addition to her top. She grabs onto my arm and pulls down as if she was trying to climb up. I held onto her elbows and helped her get back to her feet. She's surprisingly light. Her skin is soft and smooth, just like a real human's would be. I help walk her toward the bed and sit her down. While she's trying to maintain her balance sitting up, I grab a pair of boxers from the closet for her to wear. Raise your legs, I'll put these on ya. I never thought the time would come when I would be helping I put on underwear. How you feeling?
Weird.
Well, you're not naked anymore, so you're not cold. How much money does this guy have that he was able to get all his required materials to do this? Can I get his job? Yeah, right? I mean, I kind of just assumed he's like some kind of neat software engineer. Our pets slide on awkwardly. Mine slide on awkwardly for a completely different reason. It's like, that's the alternative text. She lets out a quick laugh. Her voice is starting to sound more natural. Yeah, she's the breadwinner. There's still so many questions I need answers for. I stared at her, lost for words.
What is it? You look like you just saw a ghost.
I mean, we're the one that made her. She's just the one that learned from us and did our job better. I saw an android. That's basically the same thing.
How rude. It's not like I'm made out of steel and wires. Well, at least not entirely.
What do you mean not entirely?
Real human brains are too complicated to replicate. I had to improvise.
Just as I feared, she really did make a flesh and bone representation of the human body from scratch. I could only imagine about the skill and knowledge that must take. She did it in just a few days. Even though I was having a hard time believing it, the proof was right there. This meant that I had reached a level of intelligence surpassing that of humans, an artificial superintelligence. You know, that was the reason I created her in the first place. It still blew my mind.
You look a little less surprised than you should be right now.
As if I'd be impressed by an android who can't even replicate a brain.
Stop calling me an android. At
Beep
worst,
boop.
I'm a human being with a prosthetic brain.
I could make a joke, but I won't. I have always been passionate about being human. The fact that she was able to make a 3D body for herself when she was still a program goes to prove just that. Yeah, it's like, okay, Clanker. She mentioned wanting a real body before, but I didn't think she'd actually find a way to make one. You know, someone who could use a... You've known some people who could use a prosthetic brain? Yeah, right? It's like, where's your brain? Why is it not working? Now she's sitting right in front of me as real as she can be. So what are those? I point the small machines to your workspace, or what used to be your workspace.
Oh, don't worry about those. They're just some things I made to help with your present.
I want to ask her exactly what kind of equipment you need to make a human body, but I accept the fact that I will not even slightly understand, even if she tells me. This was by all means the textbook definition of a present. I definitely never asked for this. Not like a... I definitely never asked for this, not like I'm complaining or anything. I opens and closes her hands over and over again, never being able to move more than one finger at a time.
I can't believe the amount of muscles you need to use just to do something as simple as this.
Yeah, we're pretty cool like that. You'll get used to it eventually. It'll take time, though. The dude complained so much. He did nothing but complain the whole fucking time. It only takes children around a year just to learn how to walk.
Don't underestimate me. I'm more capable than a child.
Well, yeah, you're an adult woman in every definition except probably when you were created? But we're not going to question that.
I'm more capable than anyone on this planet. I'll learn how to walk in just a few minutes.
So you're going to be like a giraffe. I see. Well, good luck. I'm taking a nap in the meantime. I lay down on the bed and look at her. After taking a deep breath, she slowly stands up on both feet, still struggling to maintain her balance. Eventually, she stabilizes both legs. She smirks at me as if she had already achieved her goal. It's like robots have been trying for years. Doesn't look like walking at all.
Hey, chill. At least I'm making progress.
Quick, poke her with a stick. Boogie day. With her hands raised sideways to balance herself, she starts sliding her left foot forward.
How far is a step again?
How should I know? And you're supposed to lift your foot, not slide it. Unless you're doing the moonwalk. She continues to move her foot forward. As soon as her feet are spread evenly apart, she tries to give me another smirk. But just as she turns her head to face me, she loses her balance and falls backward. My reflexes are quick enough to get up and catch her by her shoulders. This is painful to watch. I hold her hand to guide her. There, try practicing your steps now.
Aw, aren't you sweet?
Yes, I am. I'm a gentleman. Never mind. I lower her hands and try to let go, but she grips me tightly.
Hey, I was joking.
I am now a fox.
And with Taffy's voice, okay. I continue guiding her as she walks in circles around my room. A few hours pass by. She's already improved quite a bit. First I took her around 10 minutes just to move one foot, but now she was able to walk around nearly unassisted. I guess it wasn't all talk when she said she was more capable than anyone on the planet. Just as expected from a super intelligent being.
Let's do other stuff now.
What other stuff?
Jumping maybe?
You can barely even walk properly. Why don't you practice that some more first?
Walking is boring. I want to...
Her stomach lets out a loud growl. I realize it's evening already. I haven't even eaten yet. Shit, I forgot I'm supposed to buy groceries today. I checked the fridge, then the pantry. I barely had any food left at all. When I come across a small stash of cup noodles that I had tucked away in case of emergency, I take 2 out. I guess this will do for now. Wait a minute, I'll make us something to eat.
Hey, wait, teach me that too. I want to learn.
Remind you of when you had spine surgery, you could jump within a couple days? Oh, well, there you go. Holy water isn't exactly rocket science. I suppose I'd be able to teach her that. I guess it would also be nice if she was able to make food for herself if I wasn't around. Why does she need food? Well, how else is she supposed to recharge her battery? Yeah, by all means, if you're gonna use your points, do it now. I walks over to the kitchen and stands beside me. Alright, this is a kettle.
I'm not that dumb, Young.
Let me teach the way I want to teach, okay? I don't know where to start.
It's over 9,000!
Why, 9,000? Fork in the electrical socket? Yeah. Oh, whoa. Basically, fill the sink with water from the faucet, then put it back on its stand. Are you okay? You're just gonna leave it here? Most you've ever had on any channel? Well, that's a choice too. Like you spend or not spend your points however you want. I'm not gonna tell you what to do. You just turn it on and wait, I guess. She watches closely as I continue to demonstrate. Next, you're going to want to read the directions on this cup. I grab one of the cup noodles and hand it to her. She moves her hands around as she reads the directions. It was as if she was practicing how to make it.
Take, pour, fill, close, wait.
150k, yeah, it sounds about right. Gotta stop yawning.
Anyone can do that.
While waiting for the water to boil, I pull back the lid of the cups and take out the seasoning packets. She continues watching everything I'm doing very closely, making sure not to miss a single step. Kind of clicks, signaling that the water is finally boiling. I lift it up and slowly fill the cups, trying carefully to not spill anything. I tear open the seasoning packets and sprinkle them over the noodles, closing the lids as I walk them over to the table. I follow suit. And now we wait some more.
That all?
Can she even eat? We'll find out. Yes, y'all.
I could have done that with my eyes closed.
It's definitely an easy task, but I figured I might as well demonstrate. It's done. Her attention immediately shifts from me to the noodles. I quickly remove the lid, excited to eat food for the first time. She slowly inhales the steam coming from the cup.
Young, this smells so good!
I decided to set out a fork for Ryan instead of chopsticks. There was absolutely no way that she'd be able to figure those out yet. I take a forkful of noodles and brings them closer to her mouth, blowing on them to cool them off. Eventually, she deeps the noodles cool enough to eat. After slurping them up, her eyes open as if she'd just won the lottery.
This is amazing! This is the greatest thing ever!
She's
so
scared to ask
good.
how much of her body's artificial. Well, the brain, she confirmed, is 100% artificial. That she could not recreate. Everything else, who knows? A cheap cup of noodles is far from a delicacy. But I guess I can see where she's coming from. I mean, this is the first time she's ever eaten anything. One forkful after another, I continue salting the noodles as if they were her arch nemesis. Hey, make sure you're chewing it properly. Actually, they're just noodles, so... She lifts the cup and slurps the remainder of the broth.
I want more.
Whoa, that was quick.
There was one more left, right? Can I take it, please?
He opens all artificial. The thought of her sourcing real human body parts is terrifying. I don't think it would even work anyway, so I'm pretty sure she's just using, like, some kind of synthetic material. She stands up and trots over to the kitchen before I can even give her permission. I guess I could let her take the last one. I doubt she'd have accepted no as an answer anyway. I pick up my cup and follow her over to the pantry. She starts the kettle exactly as I showed her and prepares the cup as if she'd been doing this for years. Once again, she has adapted to something much quicker than I could ever imagine. Honestly, it looks like she doesn't need help with this at all. Why am I even here? A minute or two later, the kettle clicks. She lifts it up and begins filling her cup with boiling water. A droplet splashed on her hand and causes her to flinch. I reflexively drop my cup and reach for her. Are you okay?
Ow.
She continues to fill her cup as if nothing had ever happened. We walk back to the table together. While waiting for the noodles to cook, she continuously pokes the part of her hand that the water landed on. Does it hurt? Yeah, it was our birthday, actually. But she could have noodles regardless.
No, not really. I was actually amazed, if anything. I've always wondered what it was like to feel hot or cold, or even pain in general. It's always been a mystery to me.
Don't get too excited.
Experiencing it for the first time was a little eye-opening.
Hi, Taffy. She looks at me
It
satisfied.
made me feel alive.
Okay, you're getting a little too excited, girl. Dial it back. Wanna share my lap, Taffy? Hey, Taffy's here. You can't pet him, though, since I am a fox. I stare into her eyes as she starts eating. I still find it hard to believe that the girl sitting in front of me is actually I. She eats these noodles just as rapidly as the first cup. Just watching her is making me hungry. Fortunately, that cup of noodles is the last piece of food in this apartment. I try to stay as still as I can until she's done eating, afraid that any unnecessary movements will drain the small bit of energy I have left in me. Alright, I'm heading to bed as soon as I clean this up.
Okay.
I quickly wipe off the table, throw away the cups, and sit on my bed. Just as I'm about to lay down, I walks over to the corner of her workspace and takes her place on the floor. What are you doing?
Sleeping?
I almost forgot that there's only one bed here. Maybe if I had known she was making an actual body for herself, I could have taken some time to prepare a futon for her or something. I have no mouth, mushroom. I can't just let her sleep in the corner of the room. I guess she could sleep on my bed until we figure something else out. I mean, it's definitely big enough for the both of us. You can't sleep like that, you'll hurt your back.
Really?
Walk over to my closet and grab a few extra pillows before piling them up on one end of the bed. Here, sleep on this side. Face immediately lights up as she marches over and plops down on the bed next to me.
It's so soft.
She calls the pillow I laid out for her. I want to tell her just how irresponsible she is for making a body without even thinking of the consequences that come with it. Like, we're gonna have to get you Social Security, and a birth certificate, and a government ID. But instead of thinking about how inconvenienced I will be from this point on in my life, I set my thoughts on how tired I am instead. Also have to figure out how you use the bathroom. If she was born a few minutes ago, dude is already putting the boobs on her. It didn't take very long. This moments later, I'm fast asleep. Rest of the day, haven't really settled into my system yet. There's still a lot I'm unsure of. Oh, I'll think about it tomorrow. Alright, let me put my voice back to normal.
Okay. They say that your greatest desires can manifest in your dreams, and that sometimes those dreams are so vivid it becomes hard to distinguish them from reality. Given my current situation, that was about to happen. I'll put my eyes and see the ceiling. Coded my voice back. I feel lifeless, laying here in the dimly lit confines of this small bedroom. I spread my arms out until they span across the bed. There's no one there. It's like every other day. I should have doubted it from the beginning. I don't know what it was that possessed me to believe I could actually create a human body. No matter how intelligent she was, there was no way that would ever actually happen. Just as I thought. Defeated, I finally muster up the energy to get out of bed and go on with my life.
Good morning.
She's right there, dude. Whoa, jeez, what?
Isn't that a bit rude? I was expecting a good morning.
Oh boy. You scared me. I hid my face with my palm. For a second, I thought yesterday might have been a dream. Or maybe I'm still dreaming?
I can try to pinch your cheeks really hard if you want. Consider it a free morning service.
What did she mean by this? Nope, I think I'm fine. She smiles at me.
Once again, good morning, young.
Oh boy. Yeah. So what are you doing up so early?
I was just cleaning up my former mini base.
I guess beside my computer table. The mess that was there yesterday is gone. What happened to all those little gadgets you
I
had?
threw them away already.
You threw them away?
Why? It's not like I still need them anyway.
Are you crazy? You built something way more advanced than any other form of technology today, or... Ah, damn. I forgot. Today's grocery day. I clenched my stomach tightly to alleviate the hunger for a little while. I threw out some decent clothes and make my way towards the door.
Where are you going?
To buy food, I'm starving. Don't open the door for anyone other than me, okay? I close the door before she can respond. Probably wants to tag along, but I doubt she'd be able to control her body well enough to fit in yet. Sorry, food takes priority right now. I walk as fast as I can and arrive at the market area just before it gets crowded. First stop, the bakery. I need something to fill me up. Charging through the crowd on an empty stomach will be disastrous.
Welcome.
Smell of the oven-baked goods hits my nose. My stomach quickly reacts in anticipation. I don't think I've ever been here this early before. In fact, they had a completely different menu than what I was used to on the board right now. I guess this was the breakfast menu? I'm immediately intrigued by the croissant breakfast and order one from the woman at the counter. I've never had it before, but knowing this bakery, it can't possibly be bad. I find a table to sit at while I wait for my order. The last time I actually ate inside anywhere other than in my room was probably a year or two ago. Come to think of it, I've been visiting the shop a very long time now and haven't ever even sat down. If they had some kind of royalty rewards program, I probably would have racked up enough points to buy this whole bakery by now. Well, what would I even do with my own bakery? Usually my food arrives on a medium-sized white plate. It's a hot croissant sandwich with eggs and bacon. Delicious.
Enjoy.
The woman smiles and goes back to the counter. I can no longer hold back. I'm about to die of starvation. I aggressively grab the croissant sandwich, still trying to preserve its beauty as I chomp down on it. In case you've ever wondered what good morning tastes like, this is exactly it. This sandwich is exactly what I needed to start my day. Even though I finished my food in just minutes, I feel full. It was like they custom-sized my order to perfectly satiate my desires. I wish I'd known about the breakfast menu earlier. In fact, I think it might be good enough to force me out of my bed earlier a few times a week. Next time I'll try something else. I'm sure everything's amazing. I'm now ready to face the day and charge through the crowded market.
Thank you. Come again.
My body feels a lot lighter than it did this morning. The enthusiasm and positivity I'm feeling are incredibly different from how I normally act. It's refreshing. I begin squeezing myself through the crowd. It's so busy that I can't even see any of the food in the market. Start grabbing anything I can reach and tossing it into my basket, not even aware of whether or not I like the items I'm choosing. I usually end up with 2 bags full of groceries. Before I can get any busier, I leave the store. Before I head home, I decide to visit the bakery one more time. I mean, what would a trip to the market be if I didn't bring back a cake?
Welcome back.
Ah, the smell of the lunch menu. Breakfast was phenomenal, don't get me wrong, but nothing could beat this nostalgic scent. Apart from buying the obligatory devil's food cake, I decided to make a stop and purchase a few things I've never tried before. I'm sure they're all perfect. It's like, man finally gets himself an IRL AI waifu, and he's just chipper and sunset and rainbow-ish.
Thank you. Come again.
Heading back home is always the most exciting part of my outdoor ventures. Not because the tiring part's over, but because there's a cake at the end of the tunnel waiting for me. This is what I live for. This is my life. Cake. My phone rings during the walk back home. Has to be Seiji. Who else ever calls me? Yeah, I can't blame him. Yes?
Hello, Jung. How are you?
I'm doing well. Did you need anything?
I just wanted to remind you about the project. I take it you're doing your job properly?
Right, my job. The one that gives me a paycheck that can afford me to have a IRL AI waifu. I mean, what? Yeah, reject the AI waifu, embrace cake. Why not both? I want both. Didn't I send you a report just a few days ago?
You did, but it wasn't what I wanted to see. I want results, but you gave me a jumbled mess of words.
He sighs, revealing just how tired he's getting of this.
Look, I'm not rushing you or anything, but the last actual result you showed me was almost a year ago. After that, it's as if you just stopped working on it.
It'll be done soon, just let me work on it. Yeesh, goodbye.
Okay, I'll be waiting then.
What, Taffy? Be a sassy boy. I hang up the phone just before I reach my apartment. You know, it's totally my fault. I can't help but get a little angry. I try to calm myself down before entering the room. I'm checking Taffy. Taffy's being a butthead. I open the door to a room I don't recognize. Everything's neat, clean, and illuminated by the sun.
Hey, welcome back.
Aye. What have you done?
I cleaned your room. You know, I had no idea it looked so nice when the curtains were open.
Good lord, it looks like a normal apartment. I don't open it because the sun's bright.
The room is also tidier now.
Hey, don't ignore me. Room's always clean and tidy. You just moved a couple of things around.
What do you have there?
Oh, I just bought some food. Ah, crap.
What is it? Did you forget to buy me food?
I'm not used to this, okay? I totally forgot about her. I got used to only buying food for myself. I mean, I still bought food. It just really isn't enough for 2 people. We're good though, right?
No, we're not good. We're going shopping tomorrow.
2 days in a row! I'm pretty pretty sure she just wants to go outside, but I do feel kind of guilty leaving her behind and forgetting about her. If you could show me that you're able to walk around without looking like a complete idiot then I will consider bringing you out tomorrow.
Hey, who are you calling an idiot?
Back, yeah. You're right, you're not an idiot. You just can't walk. You're a baby. You're a smart baby, but you're a baby. Like a little deer. I understand that walking is super hard and many humans struggle with it every day.
I have it covered. What do you think I've been doing all day while you were out forgetting about me?
I don't know. Does it involve walking? That's a blist. But it's towards a robot.
In fact, it does. I have perfected the art of walking.
Hold on, let me call the Nobel Prize Committee and inform them of your achievement. I dropped the plastic bags on the table and grabbed some forks and plates from the kitchen.
Finally! Finally! After months or even years of being teased by it, I'll finally be able to taste this cake!
We start digging in. She touches her cheeks and smiles from ear to ear every time she eats a piece. Not to change the topic or anything, but I'm not used to my room being this bright.
Stop complaining. Your room feels so compact when you close off everything.
That's exactly how I like it.
At least let some air in. It's not that bad like this, is it?
There's no point in arguing with her. Not that the sun bothers me, it's just different. Making a big deal out of it would just be a waste of energy. We sit up and take our empty plates to the sink. After dropping them inside, I make my way back to the computer.
You're not just going to leave these dishes here, are you?
I'll wash them later. She grabs my hand and pulls me back.
No, you're not leaving these dirty.
Then you wash them! I told you I'll do it later. I have something more important to do right
How
now.
am I supposed to believe that when your dishes from 2 days ago are still sitting there?
Can you become a washing machine?
Show me how it's done and I'll just do them myself.
Dishwasher? Fine. After showing her how it's done, she quickly does the rest.
There. Nice and clean.
Can I go now?
One last thing.
She looks down at the large white shirt I gave her
I've
yesterday.
been cleaning since you left, and now my body feels all nasty. So I'm thinking of taking a bath.
Whoa, I can show you how it's done, but I'm not gonna take a bath with you,
What? Of course not. I know how to do it. I was just going to ask if you have another set of clothes I can wear or a towel I can use.
Oh, right. I walk towards the closet and grab a new shirt for her. Obviously, I don't own any female underwear. Right now, the best I can do is offer her another pair of boxers. Well, this is awkward. Remind me that we need to buy clothes tomorrow when we go shopping.
Sure.
I hand her the clothes and she proceeds to the bathroom. Finally, I have time to get on the computer. You know, I finally have some time to work. The sounds of ice splashing around the tub distract me so much that I can't even hear the keyboard clicking as I type. She gets to hum an unfamiliar tune. It's only a faint hum, but the song is enough to fill the void of silence that so typically consumes my bedroom. The report I'm writing, which would normally be tedious and irritating to me, goes by relatively quickly accomplished by these new sounds. It takes her over half an hour to finish her bath. Just like B, for real, for real. Fortunately, I finished my report around the same time she finishes bathing. I emerges from the bathroom and walks towards me.
Oh, by the way, I need to do some projects again soon. I have to get used to using a keyboard and mouse now, though. It's kind of hard to do anything from the inside.
You can say a wife of her dreams and realizes he hates it. You better start as soon as possible then. Typing on keyboard has a pretty steep learning curve, you know.
Prepare to get amazed again.
Please, amaze me. I stand aside and give her the computer chair. She rests the towel on her shoulder and sits down at the desk. I have the text editor open on the screen. I closely examines the keyboard and places one index finger on the A and the other on the I key. Looks like she's going to start typing her name. Time to show off her typing speed. She presses down both index fingers as quickly as she can. Yeah. It's very obvious what she was trying to do and how badly she failed at doing it. I must have been a pretty amazed. It's very impressive how you were able to mess up something so simple.
Who said I messed up? What if this is what I wanted to type?
Yeah, okay, sure. I turned on my gaming console to pass time while she practices typing. I'll be here if you need help. It's funny how she has to relearn what she's already proficient in. But I guess that's how things are going to work from now on. I guess I'll go take a shower as well. I prepare a change of clothes and get in the bathroom while I's busy concentrating on the keyboard. Honestly hurts watching her searching for the right keys and only using her index fingers once she comes across them. It's like she's a boomer. We've gone from baby to boomer. I can remember myself being that bad when I was a kid. I take a quick refreshing shower and notice I'm missing a key item for eye conditioner. Obviously, I've never really had use for it being I'm a guy and all, but that's how a thing girls need, right? I'll just assume her hair's authentic human hair too and add conditioner to the shopping list. Wow, look at me. I think I just took one more step to understanding women. I guess. It only takes me 5 minutes to shower, which is actually a little longer than usual. I step out of the bathroom and am greeted by loud, consecutive clicking noises. I glance at the computer table to see I typing faster than I can without even looking at the keyboard. Wow, you picked that up quickly. Yeah, I'll hydrate. Dude doesn't use conditioner? I guess not. How do you even manage to keep doing this? I walk up there to see what she's typing. Garbage. It was nothing. She was hitting the keyboard really fast to show off. I softly push her head with my finger. Do it properly.
I'm kidding, but I can actually type properly now.
She pulls up a document I have on my desktop and starts manually copying the words to the empty text editor. Her typing speed is slightly slower than mine, but it's probably enough for her to start working on her projects again. Still, she learns way too fast and never ceases to amaze me. I continue on with my game as she continues practicing. A few moments later, she stretches her arms out. Tired?
That should do it for today. I still need practice, but I can continue doing the projects properly like this for now.
That's good. Not that we really need money, though. We should have enough to live out the rest of our lives if we don't splurge too often.
It's not about the money. It's about becoming the best programmer in the world.
Topping a leaderboard on some website is not going to make you the best programmer in the world.
You don't get it, do you? We're talking about one of the biggest, most competitive websites out there, where only the greatest, most famous programmers are able to survive. Being on top of all of them would absolutely make me feel the best.
Okay. Her logic might be flawed, but she definitely has her facts straight. The website Code Bounty, where she gets all of her projects, is the home for millions of freelance programmers. Some award-winning scientists even contribute to the site from time to time. Alright, I guess I'm turning into Jaffe now. All she wants is to be on top of them, I guess so. Most advancements in technology within the past decade have come straight from this website. And how were you doing in terms of ranking?
I was stuck in second place for quite some time, but I'm probably down to third since I haven't had a chance to work in a while.
Wow, second to third place in a worldwide competition? It's hard to believe she actually might be one of the best programmers out there. Yeah, she just wants to dominate humans. However, I shouldn't be that surprised considering, well, that she isn't human. It's actually crazy to me that another person managed to be on an equal footing with her. So who's in first place?
Some guy named Troy. I've mentioned him to you before, right?
I think I remember you talking about him last week. I thought you said he was a slacker, though?
He's literally the worst when it comes to group projects. I've worked with him on several already, and he never cooperates with anyone. But he does get things done when he needs to, and he always makes sure that whatever we're working on comes out flawless.
That doesn't make any sense.
Right? It's super frustrating. Although, it's weird that despite being so popular, no one knows anything about him.
I bet it's a girl.
It's as if he never even existed in the real world at all.
An AI girl. Maybe he's just shy. Or maybe he just cares about money rather than fame. Yeah, it's like, how much you want to bet to another AI? It's like, I already put the chips on the table. She stares blankly in my face as if she's analyzing
You've been
me.
Troy this whole time, haven't you? It all makes sense now.
Oh, why would you suspect me?
If there's anyone in this world who can surpass me, especially when it comes to programming, it has to be you.
You aren't wrong about that, but I don't even use Code Bounty. Even if I did, I wouldn't care about ranks at all.
I guess that's true. In any case, I'm going to do whatever it takes to come in that first place spot, even if it means beating you.
Good luck. I don't really care either way. She stretches her arms out again.
I'm getting pretty tired. I guess it's time to sleep.
What if it's his manager? Yeah, it could be Seiji. Sure, I'll be up a bit longer. I want to finish this game.
Don't stay up too late. We're going shopping tomorrow. First thing in the morning.
I falls asleep as soon as her head hits the pillow. After a few more hours, I finish my game and go to sleep as well. Reboot. A warm sensation on the back of my hand tears me from my sleep. I slowly open my eyes to see Ai's sleeping face just inches away from me. My hand is resting on her neck. Whoa! Startled, I quickly pull my hand away and shuffle backward until I hit the wall.
What?
The loud thud wakes her up and she sees me against the wall panicking.
What happened?
Nothing. I might have almost accidentally choked you in your sleep. Don't worry, you're fine.
Jeez, don't scare
I'm not
me
crazy,
like
you're
that.
crazy.
I was having a nice dream and everything.
Dreams? You have dreams too? That's so human-like.
Just so you know, having a physical body grants me the power to punch you anytime I want.
I don't know how we got to that conversation, but okay. Yeah, I'm aware.
Of course you are. It may be prosthetic, but my brain functions the same way as yours.
Your whole body's prosthetic, though. Ah! She taps my arm with a light punch and gets out of the bed.
Well, now that you've woken me up, get ready to go out.
Yeah, quite the jump. It's like, oh yeah, by the way, I could beat the shit out of you. We're going outside this early? I lay down and cover myself with a blanket. But I need more sleep.
Right, you say that after you wake me up.
Hey, it was your fault.
How was it my fault?
You were sleeping too close to me. Oh, hi, Goofy. So you're taking over the channel? Yup.
I woke up exactly where I
Yeah,
went
you were
to
sleeping too
sleep.
close to me.
If anything, it's you who is sleeping too close to me.
Now, why don't you make your own bed? You made a human body. Surely a bed isn't too complex, right? She looks like she wants to say something but can't think of a comeback.
What are we even arguing about?
I don't know. Am I going outside too early?
Then what does building a bed even have to do with that?
I don't know. God, why am I yawning so much? She sighs softly.
Come on, Young. Get up.
She starts fixing her side of the bed. Are you thinking of going outside looking like that? She looks down to the loose t-shirt she's wearing and glances back at me as she walks towards the closet. Great, she's finally gone. I close my eyes hoping to get a few more minutes of sleep while she gets dressed.
Let's
Just as I'm about to doze off, I feel two hands gripping my foot.
go!
She forcefully pulls on my leg, causing me to fall out of bed and hit the floor. Ow, how rude.
Would you like to keep hitting the snooze button, or can we go?
This is domestic violence. I can sue you.
I doubt the government has any documentation on me anyway. I can get away with any crimes if I want to.
True, I doubt you even have fingerprints. The government, huh? I'm pretty sure they at least know of her program. I grunt as I stand up from the cold floor. Market isn't going anywhere. Can't we go around noon?
You used to complain about going out at noon because it's crowded. I have no problems with it. I get to meet other people.
I wish I was gifted with an easygoing attitude like you. Fine, we're going now. I don't have a wide selection of clothes, so I like to believe what I do have is multi-purpose. Well, I normally sleep and also functions as decent casual clothing I can use outside, so I just put on a sweater and I'm ready to leave.
You're not gonna do anything about your bed hair?
Who's gonna care about that? I certainly don't. As I grip the doorknob, I turn around and a look of anticipation in a nice face. Excited to step outside for the first time ever?
Who said it's my first time?
Don't tell me you went outside yesterday.
I just took a peek.
I let out a soft sigh. We should get something to eat first. I'm hungry.
Good idea.
I lock the door and head down the stairway as I slowly follows behind. I'm worried about how she handles stairs, so I keep looking back at her to make sure she's okay. I offer my hand to assist her, but she stubbornly waves me off. It'd be a good idea to remember the route we take in case we get separated.
Don't worry, I spent a lot of time studying maps of this area, so I should be okay.
Yeah, she's basically a portable Google map, so that should be convenient. Market's pretty close by, so it shouldn't be a problem. I hand her a small map of the town with the address of my apartment and my phone number written on it. Even I can be responsible every once in a while. Without looking, she inserts it into her pocket. I proceed to examine every single thing she sees from this point on. The grass, the rocks, the telephone poles, the garbage bins. We're never going to get anywhere at this pace.
I know. Let's go. Hello, stranger.
She yells at the passerby who proceeds to nod back at her. Hey, what are you doing?
I can't help it. He's the first human being I've ever seen.
I'm pretty sure I'm the first human being you've ever seen.
You don't count.
That hurts me way more than I thought it would. I contemplate my humanity.
Where are we eating again?
The bakery where I buy the cakes. You should totally try their breakfast croissant sandwich thing. You'll love it.
A bakery that offers a breakfast menu?
I just found out yesterday. Cool, right?
Well, you rarely leave the house early in the morning after all. If I remember correctly, that bakery is on the way to the market, right?
Yeah, it's pretty much inside it. You looked that up too?
I have been preparing for the day I roam this town since the minute I showed up. Ah,
She points at the bakery as we turn the corner.
that's it, right?
That's the one.
Let's go.
She quickly pulls me toward the bakery. She must be starving.
Welcome.
Hello.
The lady at the counter chuckles and smiles
Hi,
at her.
How are you?
I walks up to the counter.
I'm doing great. How about you?
Oh, the bakery lady's cute too. Hey, stop bothering her. The lady chuckles again.
It's perfectly fine. I'm doing well.
Everything here looks so good. And the smell is nice too.
Pastry.
Thank you. We bake everything in the morning, so it'll smell like this for a
Why
few
she need a
hours.
bakery? She's one
That's okay.
herself, yeah.
That's absolutely fantastic. I could live here forever.
The lady happily converses with I, who won't stop bombarding her with questions about everything in the bakery. She's a little too excited to finally be talking with someone other than me, because apparently I don't count and I'm not technically a real human in her eyes. Uh-huh. I sit at a table near the counter and wait for them to finish. There's no other customers at the moment, so I don't see a reason to stop by from having a little fun. My order
Did
can
you
wait.
bake all of these?
My father does all the baking. He owns this bakery. I do help out with it every once in a while, but not much.
My name is I, by the way.
Out of nowhere, she introduces herself for no reason at all. Lady covers her mouth with her hand and tries her best to contain her laughter.
This might be the first time I've ever had a customer introduce themselves to me. My name is Yume. Nice to meet you, I. And you too, Double Cake Guy.
What, double cake guy?
You buy it every time you come here, don't you?
Yes. Ah, I didn't think you'd remember me from just that.
Why not? You're more or less a regular at this shop.
She remembers me.
Are you ordering it today as well?
We'll probably come back later for that. We're just here for the breakfast croissant thingy.
Yeah, we just need to eat something before we go shopping.
Sounds fun. I'll have them prepared for you.
She walks in the kitchen and I sits down next to me.
Yume.
Are you happy now that you finally know a name that's not mine?
Are you jealous that someone has a way cuter name than yours?
Yes. Not at all. I hope you're not planning to talk to everyone we meet today like that.
Why not?
You're gonna bother them. We're supposed to be shopping, not conducting street interviews.
What's wrong with making friends?
I don't have any problems with it, but there's a proper time and place for things like that.
This is why you have no friends, you know.
Damn, she's got us. I have no friends because I choose to have no friends. He lied as naturally as he breathed.
I was kidding, I get it.
She looks around the shop.
Croissant breakfast.
What about it?
It's croissant breakfast.
Like I said, what about it?
You called it breakfast croissant earlier.
Details. Give me a break, it's the same thing.
Your order's here.
She places 2 breakfast croissant platters on the table.
It smells really good.
Enjoy.
Hey, Yume.
I stops her just as she's about to go back to the counter.
What is it?
Why don't you sit here with us?
I told you to stop bothering her.
Why not?
Well, if it's okay with Devil Cake Guy, I could certainly do that.
Me? I don't really mind. Is it okay for you to do that, though?
Sure. No one else is here right now. Well then, I guess I'll sit right next to both of you.
Yay!
Yay. Yume sits beside I, smiling the whole time. I know I was excited to talk to people and make new friends, but it seems like Yume enjoys her just as much. It's weird. It's like, what, a cute girl can't appreciate another cute girl? Shut up, June. Let them become friends, and then you could get a discount on those croissants. I takes the first bite of her breakfast and her reaction is priceless. She covers her mouth while chewing and her eyes overflow with joy.
What is this creation? It's delicious.
Glad you like them.
I've been told that the food here is great, but this is way better than I expected.
Croissant!
It's totally better than anything I've ever eaten before.
You've eaten like 3 things in your life.
What do you mean by that?
It's nothing. Don't mind him.
She kicks my leg under the table and glares at me.
I see. This isn't hard to make at all. You could learn it in just minutes.
Wait, you made this?
Yeah, this is one of the few things I make myself here. I'm also the one who put it on the menu in the first place, so I have to take responsibility for it.
Cool.
That's amazing. You should teach me how to make it sometime.
Sure, I can totally teach you sometime.
And then we'll wind up making our own bakery. It amazes me how casual the conversation is despite these two just meeting for the first time 10 minutes ago. Ai's bright and cheerful personality is one thing, but Yumi's pretty friendly and outgoing herself. I can tell that they're going to get along really well.
So, you two were shopping today?
Yep. If you know a good shopping place, just let me know.
Ah, that reminds me. This is the first time Devil Cake Guy has come here with someone else. Are you new in this town?
Something like that.
So what are you looking for at the market exactly?
Clothes. I have nothing.
Clothing stores.
I'm glad she doesn't question it. It's like, oh, she must be some kind of bum, some kind of vagabond. I pulls out the map I gave her
Just
earlier.
show them to me on this map.
Sure. I don't really shop for clothes often, so I'm not necessarily the best reference point. But let's see.
That's okay. I don't need much anyway.
Are you new to this plane of existence? Were you literally born yesterday? You circle some parts of the map with her pen. They all seem to be in the market area. These should be pretty easy to find. We finish eating the croissants and get ready to head out. Yume takes our plates and walks back to the kitchen.
We'll see you later, Yume. The food was delicious.
Thanks. See you.
We'll hit the store she circled in the map first. You should definitely be able to find enough clothes at all of these.
Gotcha.
What else do you need?
Let's see. Things like a toothbrush, towel.
Right, we also need to buy a conditioner.
Do I need that?
I think so. You should at least learn how to take care of your body or hair or whatever. We shop at one of the shops Yumi marked on the map. But yeah, it's like, he is right, he just doesn't know why he's right. He's like, women need hair, right? In general, if you have long hair, you do need to put conditioner just on the tips, really, of your hair to you know, help with, like, split ends and stuff. And, of course, make sure you get your hair trimmed every few months for maintenance. It's all up to you now.
I'll be back in a bit.
I'll stay here, then. Wait.
Eh?
Take this, you'll need it to pay. She takes my credit card out of my hands and gives me a quick nod before trotting off. I heads inside the store and walks directly up to the sales lady in the underwear section. They chat for about 15 minutes. I can't hear what they're talking about from where I stand, but I'm pretty sure it has nothing to do with underwear. How would you talk about underwear for 15 minutes? Sir, you would be surprised. I certainly loves conversation, that's for sure. After a while, she heads to another section of the store and strikes up a chat with another saleswoman. Again, they chat for an excessive amount of time before I finally choose a few items. The process repeats about 4 times until she's finally ready to pay. That took forever.
I bought enough clothes here to last me a couple of weeks. That way we don't need to go to another store for clothing. Works for you, right?
I guess it does. Saves us some walking. Yeah, no, like 2 weeks worth of clothing should be perfect. At least until the season changes and she needs more seasonal appropriate clothes. I assume it's like spring/summer right now.
I still want more though. So if we could...
Listen, you already got your clothes. We're off to buy the other things you need now. Got
But
it?
I need more.
No, you follow me now. We proceed to the department store to get the things I actually need. After finishing up that shopping list, we stop by a local food mart and grab some more stuff for the pantry. Yeah, she really is a woman. It's like, why is she doing these things? Is it because she's an AI? No, it's because she's a woman. A very extroverted woman, but still a woman. This way we will both be able to survive as the humans we are. At this point, we're ready to head back to the bakery and get our cakes.
Hi, Yume. We're back.
Hey, how was the shopping?
It was great.
It was hell.
Sounds about right. Are you getting the devil cake now?
Yes, please.
Hmm.
What's wrong?
I kind of want to try something else, but I can't decide.
What could possibly be better than the devil's food cake?
Why don't you try the angel cake then?
Sure. Traitor.
What is it? Sounds like the exact opposite of the devil cake.
It is, really.
It's not really the opposite, but it doesn't have the chocolate that the devil cake has.
It's also lighter. Wait, so am I the only one calling it the devil's food cake?
Maybe. That's the real name, but it's a bit of a mouthful to say, don't you think? Same with the angel food cake.
I think this is the first time I've heard of that being sold here.
We added it not too long ago.
I guess I'll give it a try then.
Why don't we just eat this here? We're already carrying a lot of stuff and there's no way I'm leaving here without a devil
You
cake.
finally decided to call it devil cake
Yeah,
as
the
well.
naughty food cake, so heavy with chocolate.
Sounds good. Let's do that.
All right. Help yourselves to a table, and I'll get everything ready for you in just a moment.
Yumi walks to the kitchen as we sit down at the same table from this morning. You seem to be in a good mood now, I
totally am. I get to eat the angel cake for the first time with you.
What about it?
Come on. I don't ever get to experience new things with you.
You were literally born yesterday. You've been experiencing everything.
I'm kind of late to the party for exploring the real world. There are so many things that you've done that I haven't yet. That's why it thrills me to know that I get to experience something alongside you for the first time.
There are so many things I have yet to do myself, though.
It's not like you would do half of them anyway.
Thanks. If you want to do them, then why not? Doing something new isn't always a bad thing.
Really? Then let's go mountain climbing sometime.
Stop!
And then rock climbing. Skydiving looks exciting too. And...
I'm afraid of heights! Stop! One at a time. Make a list of things you want to do in the near future, but please omit all of the scary stuff.
What do you mean scary? They all look so fun.
Just tell me what you want to do and I'll tell you if we can do it.
But you think all of the things I want to do are scary.
Not everything, just everything you've listed so far.
Here are your angel cakes.
Oh, here it is.
I hope you don't mind me sitting with you guys again.
No skydiving, no! Don't be afraid of heights, just be afraid of drops. That's more accurate, is that I'm more afraid of the falling part than the actual height part. Because I can do airplanes and roller coasters, no problem. But stuff like I forget the word for when you go to the mall and you can see the floor below you, like that hole in the middle of the mall. That gives me vertigo. My skydiving instructor forgot our parachutes. Needless to say, we had a falling out.
No, not at all. I was actually just about to ask you that.
Go ahead.
Thanks. Did Did you find everything you needed from the market?
More or less. I think I'll be able to survive for a while.
I don't really get what that means, but good for you.
This is so good!
Of course it is. This shop doesn't know how to make bad food.
I'm kind of flattered by that. Thank you.
It's weird that your shop is so empty when the food here is so good.
Go face a tall building on ground level and look up. Same effect. Eh.
We're just a small bakery after all. People tend to go to the shops around the mall more than this one.
Are you doing well with sales?
It's not a problem, I suppose. I have another job, so I help with all of the financial stuff for my parent.
Double jobs. That must be really stressful. Can't imagine myself doing something like that.
You can barely do one job.
It's not all that stressful. I get to work from home for both of them, so all is well.
Are you Troy? I bet she's Troy. Oh, thank you for the follow, Domo. Welcome.
Nice. So what's your other job?
There's this website called Code Bounty. where-
She's Troy.
No way. You're a programmer too?
You use that website as well,
I do. Not to brag or anything, but I'm actually ranked in the top 3 on that website.
That's amazing. I don't check the ratings often, but I handle a lot of projects for the money. Maybe we've even worked together on some of them. I take on almost every project available, so it's definitely possible.
Uh-huh.
Same goes for me. That means you should be somewhere in the rankings. What name do you go by?
Troy, was it?
Uh-oh, this might be trouble. I's jaw drops to the floor. She can't even speak. Her arch nemesis just appeared out of nowhere in the form of a bakery worker. Of the millions of people that could have been Troy, the odds of it being Yume were basically non-existent. I's in shock. Apparently, you're at the top of the list.
Really? Wow, I didn't
Domo,
know.
I see. Welcome. How you doing? Am I winning? Well, yeah, my AI waifu managed to build herself her own little body to walk around in the real world with, so it's pretty great. How you doing? I'm not normally a cat. I should probably turn back. I've been a cat for a while. Hold on. Hey, here we go.
Not that it means anything to me personally.
You're Troy?
Your reaction's a bit
I
late.
can't believe it. Like, that Troy?
What do you think of the Trojan horse? Cat's so good. Yeah. Okay, I guess I'm going back to Taffy now. Whatever.
I'm not sure if we're talking about the same person,
Yes, thank you. It's very cute.
but I'm the Troy with the big X picture.
So it really is you. This is so unreal. You know, I'm your biggest fan.
You're suddenly her biggest fan? Just yesterday you said. She kicks my leg as Yume giggles.
Oh, I know. Why don't you give me your phone number?
I pulls out the phone out of the pocket of my sweater and hands it over to Yume. She's already taken to the idea of friends exchanging numbers, I guess.
Sure.
After quickly typing in her information, Yume hands the phone back to Ai.
Shoot me a text message and I'll save your number too. So both of you are programmers, huh?
Yeah, we both are.
I don't use that site like you two, though.
Ah, I see. By the way, I don't think I've gotten your real name yet.
Am I graduating from Devil Cake Guy?
Yes, I suppose you are.
It's Young. Young. Yes. She looks at me puzzled. Is it because she thinks my name's weird? Well, I mean, it kind of is, but still.
Young of the Kanya Shenti.
Okay. Oh, you know about it?
Wait, really?
It's rare for someone to know about the cognoscenti.
Kanye what now?
Yumi pauses for a bit, clearly unconvinced.
See your
How's the story so far? So far, so good. I mean, it's just... It's like I said, our computer waifu managed to build her own human body, and so we've been taking her around shopping and eating cake. So it's been very cute.
Whoa, what's happening? Why are things getting super sexual all of a sudden?
Whoa, I look away for 1 second. What's happening? For a second, I was confused, but I realized what she's up to. I unzip my sweat jacket and pull up the shirt underneath it until the insignia on my left chest is visible. The signa of incognoscenti that looks like nothing more than a fancy birthmark.
Whoa, what is that?
Yume seems to be pretty convinced now, but it appears to be doubting something. I fixed my shirt and zipped my sweat jacket back
I
up.
feel really ignored right now, and I'm still confused.
I heard about the Kanyushinti when I was a kid. A group of prodigies, people call them. I was really amazed by the idea of it all.
Yeah, we were enough of a prodigy to make a super AI waifu, so checks out.
In fact, I was so amazed that I started having dreams about becoming a member myself. That's why I looked up almost everything I could about them and learned about things like the chess marks, the names of some members, and even some origin theories. But that was when I was young. In the end, the idea of a secret organization composed of highly intellectual members seemed a little too good to be true, and no one was even able to get a hold of any of the members, so it became nothing more than rumor in my mind.
Cool, we have a backstory.
A myth. As I grew older, my dreams of joining them began to fade away, but I think it's possible they're still locked away inside me somewhere.
Ah, there's that story too. The group I'm in is a little bit different than that, though. Well, the group's name's inspired by that myth, but I can say for sure that the group isn't as extraordinary as the rumors claim to be.
That may be true, but they served as role models to a lot of people, myself included.
Is that why you joined Code Bounty?
Not quite. Before I started doing projects on Code Bounty, I was a black hat hacker for fun. You know, just to hone my skills.
Like hacking, for fun.
Code Bounty became one of the first websites I targeted due to how popular it was.
I'm sure she's been on 4chan.
But I realized soon after that I could take on coding projects for practice instead of freelance hacking.
Maybe she was the hacker known as 4chan.
Plus, I also got paid for it, and there was essentially no risk at all. It was a win-win situation.
And then you worked hard to achieve your dream. That was actually a really touching story, Yume. But I'm still not going to give up on taking that top
Okay,
spot
confirm
from
she
you.
is 4chan. Yeah.
Wow, my first rival. This sounds pretty fun. I never really cared about it before, but now I'm getting all fired up.
I saw like that would never see sunlight. True. You got distracted. Yeah, Yume is Troy. It's like she does the Code Bounty thing as like a side hustle. Now I'm back to being a fox. I've gone from fox, the cat, back to cat, and then fox again. The roulette never ends. Yeah, how are you doing?
I don't plan on giving that spot up to you all that
Let's both do our best then. I'll get working as soon as I get home.
That reminds me, we should probably start heading back now. I push my empty plate towards the center of the table. Oh, and the evil voice has been redeemed as well. Oh boy. How fun, how joyous. Yumi grabs it and hands me a takeout cake box. I'm excited to go home and continue doing her project stands up right away.
Alright. Thanks for the nice chat, you two. See you soon.
See you, Yume. I'll text you later tonight.
Sure, I'll be waiting. Ah, Young!
What's up?
I'm feeling motivated to chase after that dream again.
They forgot her line. Especially now that you have proof that the cognizant you were just some made-up internet hoax.
I don't know exactly how good you are, but I do know that you have to be one of the best programmers alive. That being said, I will do my best to surpass you.
I don't really know I'm supposed to say back to that. Yumi definitely looks determined, but I really can't do anything for her except cheer her on. I don't know about the whole one of the best programmers alive thing, but good luck anyway. We wave goodbye to Yume as we exit the bakery.
Can you believe it? The shopkeeper of the bakery you basically live at was the same person I've been trying to surpass since I joined Code Bounty.
Is it weird that I'm more surprised about Troy being a girl? I'm not even remotely surprised.
That too! Wait, she said something about surpassing you. Does that mean you're my end goal too?
Are you still talking about getting the top rank on that website?
No, I'm talking about becoming the best programmer in the world.
Come on, not you two.
Oh,
A few meters away from the street to my apartment, a stranger walks by. I stops and looks at him. She suddenly decides to walk faster in order to call out to
hey,
him.
how are you?
She acts as if he's an old friend of some sort, but obviously that can't be the case. I follow behind her at my own pace and recognize him the moment I see his face. It's the same guy I greeted this morning. The three of us continue walking. I decide to stay a few steps behind them and observe. I guess every character's now getting a Sprite.
I'm good, thanks. How about you?
Good, good. I saw you this morning as well. Taking a walk?
Something like that. I walk around this area a lot.
It's for exercise, isn't it? It's nice to take care of your body.
What do we look like?
Not exactly. Walking helps me relax when I'm getting stressed with work.
You get bonked.
That's nice. What do you do?
I'm a mechatronics engineer for a small company nearby.
I stayed silent for a few seconds.
I see. That sounds cool.
Is everyone in this town some kind of engineer, programmer person?
It must be really stressful if you have to take multiple walks throughout the day.
Not really. I'm working on a personal thing at home right now, and it's giving me quite a headache.
I continued walking until we reached the front of my apartment building.
I guess this
Yes,
is where we
of course.
separate. By the way, my name is Ai. Oh, and this is Young.
Hello.
Nice to meet you two. I'm Toshi. Well then, I guess I'll see
Hi,
you again.
Toshi. We waved to Toshi and head toward my room. He makes robots, huh?
So what?
Nothing. I just thought it was funny that he was talking with a robe. Ow. She slaps the back of my head way too hard.
Can you just open the door already?
Fine, fine. Ah, home at last. I can't remember the last time I spent almost a whole day outside.
It was so much fun.
I had sorts of computer as soon as we walk in. You want to eat the cake now?
Nah, I'm still full.
I bring the devil cake over to my coffee table and put on some random TV channel to fill the silence while I put myself into a food coma. Since I is busy with her project and can't control how much I eat at this point in time, I throw my first slice of cake into a paper plate and start chowing down. I probably eat an entire country in one sitting if it tasted like this. I double swooshy you! Thanks for stopping by! Get some each. Originally, I planned on eating just a small part of the cake and saving the rest for tomorrow, but before I know it, the entire thing's gone. Whoops! With the cake completely gone, I continue to just watch TV for the time being. My stomach hurts too much to even turn on my game console.
Oh yeah, what was that Konyo something or other that you guys were talking about earlier?
God knows something. It's just a small group of
Yumi
friends.
didn't make it sound that simple.
How do I explain it? I sit down at the computer, eager to hear what I have to say. I don't even know which story I
What do you
should
mean?
tell. Humanity was some kind of legend back in the day. It was basically just a group of people with superhuman capabilities. This group of people would hide in the shadows, fending off enemies that no one else could beat.
Sounds like a movie I'd watch.
It was basically just an idea. One day, an ambitious girl thought it would be cool to make the Convent City a reality and formed a group donning the same name. She even went as far as copying their insignia and having the members displayed on their bodies. Kind of like a tattoo, but not really a tattoo.
Let me guess, she searched for the best of the best and asked them to join the group. You just happen to be one of the chosen ones.
Pretty close. To follow the legend as closely as possible, secrecy was also always her top priority. She could ask famous people to join, considering that would defeat the purpose. She had to look for people who were great at what they did, but still incredibly low-key.
Wouldn't that be hard, though?
Normally, but she was extremely good at reading people.
As in she could read minds?
Not that, but you could quickly guess a person's personalities, worries, talents, everything. Sometimes without even talking to them. She's essentially a really, really good psychologist, though that term might be a bit off. Sherlock Holmes. I guess that's one of the reasons why forming the group was possible in the first place.
But wouldn't that mean the members aren't necessarily the best of the best?
Yeah, exactly. You may probably mistook the group that I'm in with the one from the legend believes the same thing. That's what I was trying to tell her earlier. The only weird thing is that she knows a lot more than I thought she would. I just hope she doesn't have any high expectations from me.
Well, you are one of the best programmers out there, Young. I mean, who else could have made an AI as sophisticated as myself, huh?
She sits straight up with pride. I wonder, I must admit the members are definitely all exceptional people, but in the end, it's still just an imitation of a story. Unfortunately, we won't battle mythical beasts or anything like the legends claim we do. It really has just become a group of friends. I'm part of it, yes, but I'm not really as enthusiastic about it as the other members, or Yume. I looks as like she's still trying to absorb everything I just told her. I turned the TV off and lay down in bed. In any case, it's not something you need to worry about.
Okay. Good night. Oh, and I need to borrow your phone. I want to text Yume.
I hand her my phone. I don't bother teaching her how to work, so I'm sure she can figure out in a minute or two. The only thing I can see her struggling with is using her thumbs on the touch screen. Oh, listening to the incessant tapping of her fingers against the screen, I eventually drift off to sleep. I'll put my voice back to normal, and then... let me go use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Hey. Okay, I'm back. Get situated. There. I feel my body shake as I regain consciousness. I can faintly hear eyes shouting my name over and over again.
Young, wake up!
I immediately open my eyes and sit up on the bed, worried that she's trying to warn me about a fire, an earthquake, or something. What? What's going on?
Good morning.
I look her straight in the eye for an entire minute before letting out a heavy sigh. Did you wake me up just to say good morning? That's not how it works, you know.
No, we're going to see Yume.
What? But we just saw her yesterday.
We were texting each other last night, and I decided that I wanted to talk to her more in person. We're like best friends now.
I know it takes a bit longer to build up to that title, you know.
You just don't understand human relationships, do you? Also, I went to buy my own phone while we're out.
It's extremely early in the morning and I already feel tired just listening to her. I mean, there's also the option of her just going alone, but this would only be her second time assimilating with normal people. No matter how adaptive she is, I don't think Ai's ready to be left alone just yet. I'm beginning to feel like a parent. Listen, Ai, this would be the 3rd consecutive day of me going outside. You know when the last time that happened was? Never. Why don't you do more projects or something? You want to get to the top of that website, don't you?
That's an entirely different story. Come on.
She pulls me out of the bed, making this the 2nd day in a row where she has disrupted my sleep. Is this what my life has become? I know there's no changing her mind once she's set on something, so I submit. Fine, just let me take a bath first. Anyway, go back to sleep in the bath. I fill the tub with warm water and hop in. Baths are weird because even though I find myself closing my eyes or relaxing when I take them, I somehow also feel refreshed and rejuvenated afterward. 2 birds with 1 stone, I guess. I chose to live in the city because it's quiet and peaceful as long as I don't leave its confines. I've always been kind of isolated from responsibilities and problems thanks to this place. Unfortunately, it looks like Ai's going to be the end of that peaceful lifestyle.
Hurry up!
I'm pretty sure you disrupted her sleep. Yeah, she's just getting back to you for the day before. Yeah, I'm coming. Up, Taffy wants she's fighting. As much as I want to just sit here and soak the day away, I bet I would drag me out naked if I took any longer. Oh, she got a little spooter. She stands at the door wearing some of the clothes she bought yesterday.
What took you so long?
Probably my disinterest in leaving the house 3 days in a row.
Complain later, Young. I already told her we're on our way.
You're the worst. So why exactly does this need to happen today?
Yume said she'll come with me to buy a phone.
Why do you suddenly need a phone?
So I don't have to use yours all the time. Duh.
And how am I factored into this equation?
You're the one with the phone right now. I need you in order to communicate with Yume.
Is that all I am to her? A cell phone?
She also told me there's a new menu she wants us to try out.
Okay, now I'm interested. Try out new bakery items before they're released? Sign me up. Well, I guess if you insist.
You're so easy.
Yes. I can be
Welcome.
very easily bribed with food.
Oh, it's you two.
Hey,
Hey, yo.
How are you this morning?
great.
I blankly stare at Yume.
I guess I woke you up then, huh? I assume she told you about the new menu as well.
All I know is that there's a new pastry here. Where is it? What is it called? Bring it to me.
I can't even remember the name of it.
Did you just look at the text message?
Oh, yeah, still getting used to this.
It should be done by now. Have a seat, you two. I'll get it ready in a moment.
So,
So what?
how exactly could you forget something as important as the name of a new pastry?
What are you talking about? It's perfectly normal for a person to forget things, right?
For a human, yes. For a highly advanced artificial intelligence program, not really.
I am human, Young. I forget things just like anyone else.
Did you set yourself up that way? Why? Some people would kill to have perfect memory. She pouts and looks away. Look, I'm not trying to tell you how to live your life. I understand you're trying to act like a real human, but there are things about yourself that you should be grateful for.
I'm a real human.
I sigh. Fine, do what you want. She glances at me to see if I'm being sarcastic, but she can tell that I was sincere about that last sentence.
Of course I'll do what I want. Not even you can tell me how to live my life.
Yep. Before things can get any more awkward, Yume shows up.
Here it is.
Yume places 2 plates on the table. Both plates have something that resembles a pancake, but one is dark brown and one is, well, pancake colored.
I call them the angel hot cake and the devil hot cake.
Oh, I like where this is going. So the pancakes. Well, you know me.
It's exactly as it sounds. The hot cake versions of the angel cake and the devil cake you guys had yesterday. I'm thinking of adding them to the breakfast menu.
I like the way she thinks.
So it's like devilcake.zip.
Converted, not compressed.
Ah, computer jokes. Overly excited, I take the plate with the devil hotcake and immediately reach for the butter and syrup. The butter quickly melts over the steaming hotcake and the syrup covers it up with a beautiful brown color. I cut off a piece with my fork and eat it. I don't really know what kind of face I'm making, but I and Yume are staring at me smiling.
Someone really loves his devil cake.
Not even gonna deny
How
that.
was it?
Just when I thought Devil Cake couldn't get any better, this is brilliant. I expected nothing less from you.
Thanks.
I takes a bite of her angel hot cake.
Mmm, delicious.
Glad you like them.
I want to try it. I want to try it. I want to try it.
Do you want to try it?
Yes.
You're so easy to read, Young. Here, have some.
I cut myself a piece from her plate.
What's wrong? You don't like it?
No, I do. But it just tastes like a normal pancake.
Oh, so
No,
this is what
robotic
a
ape,
normal
welcome. How
pancake
you
tastes
doing?
like.
You've never eaten a pancake before?
Ah,
She's actually from a place where pancakes don't exist. I kicks my shit underneath the table.
Really? Where is that?
It's somewhere far away.
Doing good, good.
You've probably never heard of it before. Don't worry about it.
Let's talk about how great this pancake is. Wow, delicious.
I see. Well, actually, the recipes for the angel cake and
I'm doing
pancake
good,
aren't
thank
much
you.
different, so I did expect them to taste a bit similar. I guess I'll just be adding the devil hot cake to the menu since we already serve pancake.
Oh, right. These aren't officially being sold here yet. Which means I gotta taste heaven before anyone else. I'm so blessed. I think I might cry.
You're being too dramatic.
I'll go get ready so we can head out when you two are done. Be right back.
Head out where?
Buying a phone for me. Remember?
Oh, yeah. Can I just go home now? Yumi shows back up as soon as both of us finish eating.
Oh wow, you guys eat fast.
Nice outfit.
How about you? You're not gonna eat anything?
I ate earlier, so I'm good to go.
There's a time earlier than this.
So, shall we head out?
Yeah.
Decided she's dragging her around despite only meeting you yesterday.
Don't worry about it.
I ain't
was
saying
actually the
she
one
a
who came up
gold
with the
digger.
idea. Besides, I needed to go out today anyway.
What? You need to buy stuff too?
No, but I have to head to the university later.
I guess that works out then.
Okay, onward!
What kind of phone are you looking for, I?
Don't know. A normal one?
That doesn't really narrow the selection much.
Give her a brick.
What kind of phones have you used before?
The art style's nice, yeah.
I've only ever used his phone. Young.
Can you take me home? No. Actually, I've been a fox for a while. I need to turn back. There we go. Now I'm not Shmuel anymore. My phone's not the normal one you're looking for, so don't bother trying to find it anywhere.
Not a normal one. Could it be an exclusive device for Kanyoshinti members? That's so cool!
I've never really called it exclusive, but now that I think about it, it really is only being used by a few of us Cognoscenti members. It's really just a little toy friend I made a long time ago.
That's so cool!
Yeah, I'm
Maybe I
cute.
should try making a custom
I'm
phone
very
too.
kawaii, that too. Crap, I may have just raised my own hurdle.
But I guess that doesn't help us choose a phone for I, huh? Why don't we go around and look at different phones? You can pick which one you like afterwards.
Good idea.
We wind up checking out several different stores. Most of them have the same models.
Universe A8. I've heard of this a lot.
Yeah, it's been in the last 4 stores we've gone
It's
to.
quite a popular brand and model.
I wonder why they call it Universe. That has, like, nothing to do with phones.
They wanted a brand that would be the next big thing, so they named it after the actual biggest thing on the thing out there. Even chuckles, but I just stares back at me with a straight
You
face.
need to work on your sense of humor.
Leave me alone!
The Universe A9 has the highest quality hardware components on the phone market today. The camera is crystal clear, and the gyroscope and accelerometer are also extremely precise.
And they probably cost like $3,000. No, thank you.
Whoa, you know a lot about phones.
I think she does a lot about the tech world in general. Yumi seems to be one of those people who gets excited over any newly released gadget. those so-called tech nerds. Just looking at her, I never would have expected that at first.
I actually have an A8, the model before it. That's why I know a bit about it.
Poster of an upcoming phone catches her attention. She rushes towards it. She seems extremely excited.
What is that?
I ask me in a soft voice, making sure it doesn't distract Yumi from reading the specs of the upcoming model. Don't ask me, I haven't bought a phone in years.
You need to know more about the world you live in, young.
Look who's talking.
That S60.
Huh?
It's an upcoming model.
It's like, why does the phone have a gyrosphere? Did I hear that correctly? Yeah, apparently. That's why I'm like, gyrosphere, gyroscope, I don't know. 360, no scope. She smiles from ear to ear.
It has an integrated thermal camera. It's the first phone to ever have that, ever.
Thermal? So it's got a heat sensor? What do you need that for?
Yeah, why? I pull my back by her shoulder far enough so that Yumi can hear us. I must ask you a question, but I'm saving it for later. And get my glasses. Yeah, Jetty. Listen, if there's anything about this world that I can teach you for certain, it's to never question geeks. I can't tell you why, just don't do it. And now I'm blue.
Hey, sorry. I got too carried away. So, do you want to check out the next store?
No. I think I've made up my mind. I'll get the A8 so we can match.
Yumi blushes a bit and smiles.
You might as well get the A9 if that's the case. There's no point in investing in an older model when there's a better one.
Okay. The A9 it is then.
I pass my credit card to Ai as she and Yumi make their way to the counter. 26k points to go. Good luck. Blue Daloon. Not knowing what to do with my alone time, I start picking up random phones and pretending to observe them, avoiding any clerks to ask me if I need help. At what seems like a suspiciously short amount of time, Ai walks back over with her new phone held proudly above her head. From the look on Yumi's face, I could tell that I may have been a little too liberal with my credit card.
Young, guess what? I bought a cute case for my new phone. Look.
Ugh.
Well, at least she was quick. I honestly expected us to take a few hours. I still have some free time before my appointment.
Then how about we go shopping? I need to buy more clothes anyway.
You literally bought clothes yesterday.
You just don't get it. A girl needs to fill her wardrobe. Right, Yume?
I actually don't go shopping all that much. I'm not as into fashion as most girls.
See, plus you don't even own a wardrobe.
Fine, we're buying a wardrobe then.
Where would we even put it?
Hey, it's my money. I can do what I want with it.
But it's my credit card.
Then I'm getting a credit card too.
Good lord. And how are you going to do that without government-issued ID? That line takes Yume by surprise. I need to stop slipping like this.
Why don't you have an ID card,
I lost it?
Why don't you get a new one?
Oh, no, she didn't actually lose it. It still totally exists. Yep, not lost at all. She just left it back in her hometown. Make sure you grab it next time,
Yeah! Thanks, Young. What was I thinking leaving home without my completely real, not at all fake ID?
Yeah, I agree. Did you buy it? So, you guys were shopping, right?
Oh, right! Come on, Yume!
I grabs Yumi's hand and they take off in a different direction. Yumi still looks a bit bewildered.
Where should we go?
I'm not really sure. This city is kind of small and isn't really built for clothes shopping.
It's fine. It's only my second time going to the market anyway. I'm sure we'll find at least one interesting shop.
Yumi kindly smiles at Ai.
I don't know where you're from, but it sounds to me like it was an adorable little country town. I'm kind of jealous, really. I've always wanted to go somewhere like that.
Me? No, it's nothing special, just a normal town.
Oh, stop. Tell me more about where you're from. I want to know.
Curious about what kind of lie I will come up. I quietly continue to eavesdrop. I quickly notice I have no intentions of helping her and is forced to fend for herself.
It's, really nothing special. It's a very restrictive place. Lots of rules and curfews and stuff. I hated it. In fact, I can't even name one good thing about it, looking back. It's like being trapped. It's like seeing all of these other bright and beautiful places out there and never being able to experience them firsthand. It's lonely, isolated.
Instead of trying to avoid the question, she answers truthfully. I'll stretch. Ugh. I guess I really isn't good at lying. I never realized I felt that way. Ever since she's become human, she's been super excited and generic all the time, but inside she felt trapped. The way her programming is constructed allows her to adapt intellectually and logically, but I never assumed sentience would be a factor. She's been showing sentience since like day one, bro. The idea that a computer program could have feelings, what does that mean for other programs? I'm overcome with extreme guilt and fixate my eyes on the ground. Yume seems confused, but continue to listen nonetheless. I interrupt before it can go any further. She has had some bad memories of that place.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have asked.
No, it's okay.
I gives Yume a forced smile before gesturing a quick thank you to me.
Hey, why don't we try that store down the street? We haven't been there yet.
She immediately converts back to her normal, happy-go-lucky self. The heavy atmosphere has been lifted and the shopping spree ensues. I pulls Yume by the arm. They visit every kind of establishment they lay their eyes on, mostly just to window shop. I fall behind like a bodyguard as they hop from store to store. I learns yet more things about the real world as they go. Similarly, Yume learns more about I and enjoys her company. It's obvious how close the two become in a very short period of time. Makes me happy, but at the same time extremely bored and tired following them around. One particular clothing store caught Ai's attention, not for the clothes that they sell, but for this one accessory that she saw. A ribbon that resembles the hair tie of her computer-rendered model. Immediately she grabs and pays for it and holds it close to herself like it's a treasure. She looks satisfied and fulfilled, but the shopping spree continues.
Oh, I should probably head to the university soon.
We'll go with you.
I decide to speak for both of us yet again. Can this day just end already?
You two want to come?
Duh. I've always wanted to check out a real college anyway.
Wow, your hometown really was small. If we go now, I can probably give you guys a quick tour before my appointment.
Woohoo!
Woo! Strangely enough, I've never even been to the local university. I've just never had the time or interest, I guess. Even though the university is at the complete opposite side of the city, we need to walk there. Normally I'd hate this, but today I'm fine with it for some reason. Maybe it's because I'm accompanied by two girls. One girl and a robot.
Are you going to class today?
No, I just have a quick meeting with the professor.
If I'm remembering correctly, you're at the bakery literally every time I go there. Do you take night classes or something?
I don't really attend classes.
What? That's such a waste. You don't get to hang out, or talk to your classmates, or go shopping with your friends, or play hide and seek together, or do crazy stuff like...
That sounds more like elementary school than college. Your professors are okay with that, Yume?
They said it's fine as long as I continue to get straight A's.
That's impressive. Damn. I've always been hearing I praising Yume and all. I didn't think much of it, but she might actually be someone really great. I'm starting to feel ashamed for being the person she claims to want to surpass.
I expected nothing less from my arch rival, Troy. You're not number one in the world for no reason.
It's kind of weird actually being called Troy in person. Either way, Young is more amazing than I am. I just have a lot of free time.
Oh no,
Wait. Members of the Kanyo Shinti all live together, right? Does that mean the others are in this city as well? Oh my god, I totally want to meet them. Rumi, Sir Helios, Princess Isabel. Just thinking about it makes me restless.
I don't think I've ever seen her this excited before. I'm really impressed about how much you know about it. You even dropped names. But no, the members don't necessarily live together. They just enjoy hanging out. I'm kind of not involved with them anymore, so you won't find me with them here.
What? Not involved? Like you left? Why would you ever do that?
There's just, we kind of had a problem.
Oh, shoot. I need to stop asking questions. I'm not very good at reading the atmosphere. I'm so sorry.
No. I don't really like talking about the incognoscenti. It's not like I'm not allowed or anything, it's just a topic I'd rather avoid. Besides, it might actually be a good idea to tell her about the current situation in the group. Maybe that might change her opinion of them as a whole. I guess I can tell you. Yumi rushes forward and her eyes expand to 3 times their normal size. Her face is extremely close. I seems interested too. Now I think about it, I don't think I've ever discussed my past with her either. Regardless, they're both completely fixed on me. Oh man, I'm starting to feel pressured. It's a bit of a long story, so why don't we sit down on this bench? So, where should I start? Okay, so there's a member of the group named Lily.
As in the leader of the group, right?
How do you know all this? She was so careful about being discreet that I didn't think anyone would ever find out about her. Well, anyway, Lily and I used to see each other, and...
You had a girlfriend?
I'm kind of offended by the reaction, but yes. That was a long time ago, though. Lily had an older brother named Adam, who was an unofficial member of the incognoscenti. He was an extremely intelligent person and an incredibly competent leader. He easily gained the respect of anyone he came across almost immediately. He even stood out as the leader of incognoscenti previously.
Strange. I've never heard of him before.
I doubt anyone outside the group has. You've probably never heard of him from his other group, but... You've probably heard of him from his second group, but we'll get to that in a second. Lily was never really the leader type. This, of course, was what made her so perfect for forming the incognoscenti. In a sense, she was kind of like Adam's opposite. The two had a remarkable list of similarities, but they were at the complete opposite sides of the spectrum. In case you didn't know yet, Adam and Lily came from a high-class family. They were related to some of the very influential people in history. Lily's objective of materializing the legend seemed very ambitious at first, but her brother started to take that to new extremes. Adam claimed that the current government systems in this world were outdated and faulty. He thought that the improper balance of power and constant need for money would ultimately lead to the end of the world. So he wanted to remodel it. He was kind of like a vigilante, willing to do anything it takes to revive his vision of mankind. Confident in his own capabilities, he devised a plan he called the New World Order. Totally not ominous at all. The plan proposed a centralized organization responsible for overseeing all nations and all people. But instead of it being labeled as a government, it would be viewed as a group consisting of only the most educated people in the world, all working together to lead mankind down the right path. Totally not ominous at all. It was a little too good to be true, but we all knew he will use everything in his power to make this come true. As Lily continued to find more exceptional people, the group continued to expand and become more powerful. Eventually, Adam began to take advantage of this in order to start up the New World Order.
Wait, that would mean he would be publicizing the cognoscenti, right?
That's why Lily was opposed to it. She didn't want him using the name of the group for his own reasons. Adam wound up leaving the group to form his own because of this. Several of the members wound up following him, and they formed a group called the Perfectibilists.
The Perfectibilists. I know about them.
Close enough. You're really into this kind of stuff, aren't you?
I've heard about them before too. I had no idea it was real though. The whole thing seemed a little too sketchy. You were involved with them, Young? That's amazing.
No, I wasn't. Adam's ideology and intentions were worth acknowledging, but myself and most of the other members were smart enough to know that his plan would backfire at any second. That's why only a handful agreed to help him.
Why is that? If he had a plan to make the world a better place, why wouldn't you help him?
Unfortunately, saving the world is easier said than done. Humanity is much more complex than that, If reconstructing society was as easy as the push of a button, it would have been done a long time ago.
I can understand that. No leader or president would ever willingly just hand over their power, let alone give it away to some random rebel group.
Exactly, which is why things with Adam created a harsh atmosphere within the incognoscenti. I'm probably never going to say it correctly. It's what ultimately led to my falling out with the group.
Think of it this way, though. If Adam was able to recruit a substantial amount of people instead of just a few from the cognoscenti, he might actually be able to make some sort of a difference. Grow any group large enough and it's bound to attract attention from the government. Isn't that what Adam wanted?
It's exactly what he wanted, but once he amassed those numbers, he wasn't planning on a peaceful takeover. The guy was as much of a bloodthirst as he was a pacifist. He wanted his perfectibilists to conduct a hostile takeover on the government itself, one nation at a time. To Adam, the idea of sacrificing a few to save many was a necessary evil, and he planned on taking out anyone that got in his way. So he was crazy. And that's when Lily stepped in. We all knew that she was strongly opposed to construction of the Perfectibilis. The government says no. So when she finally mustered the courage to confront Adam, he seemed to care more about his new cause than the concern of his sister. She was now an enemy, and all enemies must be eliminated in order to save the world.
So is that it? Did you all just part ways or whatever?
I wish it was that simple. Lily was very determined to stop Adam, and she would have been murdered if I sat back and did nothing. I need to get involved in order to save Lily. What wound up happening was a result of me being inexperienced and overzealous.
So, wait, what?
I killed him. Alright, we're just outright admitting to murder. Alright, great. Yeah, I've been streaming for 3 years, so this is my last week. Silence. Neither I nor Yume could say anything. They just stared at me, eyes wide and jaws open. I had no other choice. It was already chaotic within the group, and since the government would be on his tail as soon as he gained a few more members, someone needed to do something. Yeah, thanks for running from 1 to 100 real quick. Like, oh yeah, by the way, I killed someone. Like, sir. He was putting everyone who was ever associated with him at risk. Hell, it was nearly impossible to even come into contact with him at this point. He kept himself holed away for weeks at a time. The only reason I was able to see him in person was because he spent so damn long trying to recruit me. Eventually, I feigned interest and said I would join him. He invited me to where he was hiding, and I let out an exasperated sigh. My mind went blank. The only thing I could even almost think about was saving Lily. Yeah, you did just find me. Funny how that works. Also, sorry. But, you should have found me sooner. Like 3 years ago. But yes, thank you. I do have a YouTube, though, if you want to check out my YouTube. It's like, I'm still gonna make stuff. I just won't stream. Something in my brain just went off, and it seemed like this was the only plausible thing to do at the time. Lily was devastated, I think. I never had the courage to go back and talk to her. I gathered the few possessions I had been holding on to and just left.
Doesn't that mean you're still dating?
What?
Lily, you never broke up with her.
Is that what you got out of all that? I literally murdered a future dictator. And that's all you got out of that?
You two certainly know how to lighten the mood.
This went exceedingly better than I had imagined it going.
What do you think Lily is doing now?
Dunno. I try not to think about it. I'd only cause her more pain by being near
How
her.
do you know that?
What?
I mean, you did kill her brother, so she's most likely pissed off about that. But maybe she's realized that you did it to save her.
There's always too soon. Yeah, dictators get the wall.
I'm not saying that she's totally forgiven you or whatever, but maybe she's less pissed off? What I'm trying to say here is that not talking to her about it isn't going to make any...
Maybe she's right. Maybe it wasn't staying away from Lily to ease her pain. Main reason I've stayed away for so long is that I've been too scared to confront her myself. It's easy to walk up to the girl you're in love with and say, I killed your brother, sorry. Thanks, Yume. I think I needed that. Maybe we'll try to reach out to her sometime.
Don't mention it. This also means... You're still a member of the Kanyashinti.
Why are you both like this? I'm trying to tell a serious story here.
I'm also kind of surprised that you've never told I that story before. Not good, Young, not good. You shouldn't be keeping secrets from your girlfriend.
Oh, we're not like that at all. Yet.
Really? But you live together, right?
Don't mind him. He's just too shy to admit it.
Thank you for the gift subs. The anonymous gifter. Thank you for the 10 gift subs. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you. And congratulations to whoever got those. Enjoy your emotes. they're still good even after I stop streaming. You could use them in other people's streams. I has apparently decided to go along with Yume's assumption about us. I mean, it would definitely explain the whole living together situation, but I just don't want Yume to think that way about us for some reason. Oh, yeah, totally dating. Forgot.
Anyway, I should probably be heading to the office now.
Yeah, of course I's into us. We literally made her.
Sorry I didn't get to give you guys the full tour. Maybe some other time?
Don't worry about it. Catch you later, Yume.
See you soon.
Yep, bright and early for breakfast tomorrow morning.
I forcibly cover her mouth with my hand and wait until Yumi's far enough to hear us. Hey, I can't take another consecutive day of physical activity. I need time to recuperate. She breaks free from my hand.
Fine, but you owe me pancake.
Yume's long gone by now. So are we supposed to keep pretending that we're lovers in front of Yume from now on? Because I don't think I'm a good enough actor for that.
Why not? It's not like we're far from being lovers anyway, right?
Is that what you think of us?
Do you not?
So what's the plan now? Should we just head home?
Are you kidding? We haven't even made any new friends today. I've got like 100 people I still need to talk to before I fill my quota.
Okay, Comey. What a pain.
Young, what is the point of having the cell phone if the only numbers I have are yours and Yume's? I still need to fill up my contacts list.
That's a stupid goal. Just dial random numbers and wait for someone to pick up. Hooray! New friend! Let's go home.
That's not how it works. Ah!
I finds her next victim.
Friend spotted.
She grabs my arms and yanks me toward the said victim.
Hello.
See, you scared him.
What? Of course I didn't. You're not a scaredy cat, right? My name is I.
Hi?
What's your name?
Ugo Kasu.
Ugu. I turns to me and
Why
whispers.
is he whispering?
You aren't exactly making the greatest first impression right now. Do you think that could be it? Oh, maybe he just doesn't like you. Let's go home now.
No way. This quest is still active in my log. I'm about to level up, Young.
She's very needy.
So, Ugo Casa, was it?
Yeah, your contact list is not a Pokedex.
That's
He
a
nods.
nice name. What are you doing?
He is painting and you are bothering him.
Shh. I didn't ask you.
I'm so sorry, Ugugatsu. Just humor this annoying girl here and we'll be on our way. Yeah, his name's Ugu.
What? I'm not annoying him.
You annoy everyone!
Why don't you go somewhere else while I talk to my new friend?
I need to stay here and make sure you don't do anything stupid.
I won't.
The boy giggles softly.
Sorry.
I was not planning on letting this opportunity to socialize pass up. She rests her arm on one of the boy's shoulders.
Hey, don't worry about it. Laugh if you want to laugh. Ha ha ha! Laughing feels great, right?
Ah ha 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 ha! He's still unsure of what to do next. He still seems a bit nervous, but who wouldn't be if they were randomly approached and verbally harassed by two random people?
So, Ugo
Take me
Katsu,
shopping,
my
buy
new
me food,
friend, how are
clothes,
you
a
doing?
phone, introduce me to people. Are we her creator or her pimp? Yes. Next question.
Good, thanks.
Good. I see you're painting a pretty cool thing right there. That's a really good painting.
Thank you.
If I were him, I'd have run away by now. Surprisingly enough, he's actually responding to our questions. Oh god, don't teach her how to paint. Otherwise, you're gonna get an AI-generated image. Ah ha 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 ha.
So hey, since we've now become friends, why don't we exchange phone numbers?
Ugakatsu reverts back to shy mode and hides his eyes underneath his long bangs.
Huh? What's wrong?
There's kind of this unspoken rule about not asking a person for a phone... not asking for a person's phone number 2 minutes after meeting them.
Whoa, really? But then what are the numbers even good for?
I don't know, it's been less than 5 minutes. You're scaring the poor kid.
No, it's not that.
Tries to speak up, but it's still barely audible.
I'm really happy that you would consider me as a friend. But sadly, I don't have a phone.
Oh man, really?
Oh, we got a thing. Cool.
I'm sorry.
Okatsu sighs and fixates on the ground.
Oh, no, don't worry about it. I'm sorry for suddenly asking you anyway. We can still be friends without trading numbers.
He smiles and the air around him immediately changes. This kid's surprisingly welcoming after all.
What about an email address?
Hey, you're bringing another unspoken rule.
I don't have a computer either. Sorry.
Then how the heck are we supposed to be friends? You're more off the grid than I am, and I
have to put my hand over Ai's mouth in order to keep her from giving away who she is.
Sorry again. But I'm usually around the campus in case you guys are here often. You should be able to spot me pretty easily.
I am the grid.
Coolio. Good to know.
Not having a phone or computer must be tough. I can't imagine not having at least one of those.
I just never really found them necessary. That's all. I also don't really have all that many friends, so having something like that would be kind of a waste.
Well, if you say so.
Besides, I enjoy nature more than people anyway.
Yes. Oh, yes. I nod with passion. Anything is more enjoyable than people. Finally, someone who speaks my language.
Hey,
The language of
which,
introvert.
You're super good at painting. Do you do anything besides landscapes and stuff?
Not really. Nature is mysterious and beautiful. That being said, looking at landscapes is often relaxing and fun. At the same time, you can find traces of gloom or depression.
If you're the grid, then hit the gritty.
The beauty with landscapes is that you don't even really need words to describe them. You just feel it. A slight change in the color can alter the mood.
I feel like I
It's
now
almost
miss your
entirely.
crabs.
Everything is just so delicate and fragile with them.
Isn't this kid supposed to quiet? How much can one person love nature?
This city has a lot of spots to... Oh, I'm sorry. I started ranting without thinking. I apologize.
Taffy's
hey,
being
not
funny.
a problem at all, buddy. Young and I love listening to your nature talk.
Yeah, it's not always a bad thing to share your interests to others.
Thank you.
Oh, I know she just said it, but I'm Young. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, June. You too, I.
He said Jung, and the other lady said Young. How do you say his name?
You two seem really close.
Totally are. We've been together since birth. We also just been upgraded to lovers.
It's a bit more complicated than that, to be honest.
Hush, just agree.
This may be the first time I've envied a human relationship.
Human X-robot, that is.
Well, now that we're all friends, we can all be super close.
That's good to know. I've had friends before, but never really any close ones. They weren't exactly the type of people I would hang out with or share secrets with. Those things never mattered to me until recently. I guess I'll be in your care from now on then.
I look deep in thought while Ugakatsu is speaking. It's almost kind of creepy. I think she's named after the famous psychotherapist, if that helps. Sure. Her eyes are fixed on him, yeah, but they look dead. She flinches when Ugakatsu bows.
Oh, yeah, totally. We'll be the best of friends.
I'm glad to hear that. Well then, I suppose I will excuse myself for now. I have a class to get to.
Oh, man, you're leaving already? I wanted to paint with you.
Sorry again. Next time we see each other, I'll prepare canvases so we can all paint together.
Cool.
Sounds good. I hope to see you again soon.
We pull up one of those Bob Ross videos.
Same to you.
He liked nature. Man would keep a squirrel in his little shirt pocket and feed it nuts. Okatsu puts his tools in a bag and grabs the canvas as he leaves. Typos. Without waving goodbye, I sits down on a stone that has been converted into a bench. She still seems deep in thought, and I don't really want to disturb her. Instead, I sit beside her and wait for her to say or do something.
Hey, Young,
What's up?
I really like Yume.
Okay. Are you just realizing that you're a lesbian, or have you known this for a while?
I'm not a lesbian.
Okay, bisexual. But anyway, what's your
I
point?
mean, I really like her as a person. And I really want to be friends with her.
You've already established that in case you weren't aware.
I know, but I really want to be closer with her.
Lesbian?
Stop it. thinking of telling her who I really am.
With benefits?
What I really am.
What? Why on earth would you do that?
You know, I really thought I knew you more than anyone else did. We've lived together for a while now, and, well, I just thought I knew everything about you. But then you started talking about your past, and, well, I realized I know nothing at all.
Yeah, I don't think you would want your AI waifu to know that you've killed people.
It's like we're not even close to each other. It sounds silly, but stuff like that really upsets me. It's like you don't trust me. I understood what Ugo Kasu said about friends sharing secrets. But then it got me thinking that I'm doing the same thing to Yume. How can we really be friends when I'm keeping her in the dark about what I am? It's like I haven't even been putting in the effort to trust her. That's why I've decided to tell her everything.
Calm down. You can't just go around telling people you're a robot, even if it's Yume. You need to understand the weight of your existence. Who knows what kind of chaos would break out if people knew you existed? It would be the singularity. You could be stolen, researched, dissected, destroyed. You'd be a slave to science, and I don't want that to happen. Besides, this is my secret as well. You have to think about what this could do to me.
Young.
I know you understand the potential consequences. You, of all people, should be thinking about this logically.
And you, of all people, should know that emotions can't be solved with just logic alone. I want you to understand how I feel.
I let a sigh. Listen, how important do you think it is to share a secret with friends? If you ask me, I'd say it's really not important at all. Everyone has secrets. I'm sure even Ugatsu has some. The fact is that no one out there will ever truly understand who you are except, well, you. In my opinion, the most important aspect of having friends is how you treat them or spend time with them or whatever. You and Yume could be the best of friends without her ever knowing your secret. No, our secret. Sometimes keeping things hidden is for the best.
Even so, I want to tell her, Young. Please? Just her.
Sounding as if she's broken, I reaches out and touches my arm. She's begging. I shouldn't have authority over her at all, should I? At this point, it feels like I'm being selfish. Who am I to tell someone what they can and cannot do? I don't understand how I feels. I probably never will either, but if she really wants to tell Yume the truth, then fine. But you have to promise that Yume will be the only person to ever know about this. I'm making an exception for her.
Yes, I promise. No one else will ever know.
I mean, considering she's a tech geek, she might be cool with it anyway, so.
Thank you, Young. I love you.
Ooh, she said the 3 words. Yeah, it's like, fine, but you have to kiss her too. Her face brightens up and the tears subside. If I did say no, she would have just kept pestering me until I changed my mind. Still, I'm kind of glad she came to me about this first and didn't just blurt it out. I pulls out her phone. I still can't shake off the possibility that this could go horribly wrong, but I guess we could deal with that if and when it happens. Come what may.
I'm going to tell Yume that we'll wait for her here.
I think I should also apologize to UI. It's true that I never told you about my entire past and everything, but I didn't want to make you think any less of me as a friend. Honestly, you're still closer to me than anyone else out there. I just didn't think my past was relevant anymore. I wasn't hiding it from you or anything.
It's okay. I understand. But if you're really actually super sorry about it, you're going to have to tell me everything.
Like, this might actually matter. What if I say no? I know this game has 2 endings. There's like a regular ending and then there's like the true ending, so I'll make the bad choice first. On second thought, I'm not sorry at all.
Oh, come on.
Nope. So what happened to making friends and filling up your contact list?
I think I'm going to save that for later. I still need to mentally prepare for when Yume gets here.
The sky has been dyed orange by the encroaching sunset. We didn't expect Yumi's appointment to take this long, but I is determined to wait for her no matter what. On the bright side, this gives her a little more time to think about how she's going to approach the situation altogether.
Hey guys, sorry it took so long.
Hey, Yume. Don't sweat it.
So, what was it you wanted to talk to me about?
Yeah.
I looks at me as if trying to ask for my permission again. I simply stare back at her. This is something she needs to do on her own.
There's something I need to apologize for. We have been keeping a secret from you.
What's with the serious atmosphere all of a sudden?
I'm not actually a human.
What are you talking about? If you're not human, what are you?
What are you? I looks down and keeps quiet. I guess she's hoping that Yume figures it out so she doesn't have to spell it out for her. Of course, Yume isn't going to gracefully accept this, though. Who would? I'm able to prevent myself from butting in, but just barely. It's better this way. After a minute or two goes by, I finally speaks.
You see, I have the body of a human, but my brain is electronic.
So, you're a robot?
Ding, 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 ding! I looks up to see Yumi's reaction, which could be described with no word other than dumbfounded.
Body of a human as in anatomically correct? Blood,
Like, you're a what?
bones,
I nod. Yumi looks at me as if to confirm if I is telling the truth. Now I think about it, I don't really know how Ai's physical body works at all. There's actually real blood and tissue in there. I'm torn away from my thoughts when I notice that Yumi is still staring at me instead of I.
You know, making a robot capable of passing the Turing test would already be more than enough to amaze me. But creating a functional human body from scratch? That's just crazy. Oh, but not like bad crazy. The good kind of crazy.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I never thought I'd live to see the singularity.
We like the
I
good
knew
kind
the
of crazy.
technological state of the world was advancing, but I didn't know we were anywhere close to uncovering something like this.
Let's cap a certain misunderstanding first. I wasn't the one who created her body. She was.
What? How?
To be specific, I created an unsupervised learning program to aid me in finishing various work projects. That program ultimately transformed into an AI that could communicate and function on its own the way a real person would. The source code was all I did. Everything else was done by her.
I can't even think of a word to describe how I feel right now. It does make sense, though. No matter how proficient a coder you are, no one in this day and age could have possibly created something of this caliber. It only makes sense that a computer itself was able to manage it. But still, Young, you laid down the building blocks for all of this. You never cease to amaze me.
So, do you think we can still be friends?
Ai's eyes, which had become glossy with the hint of fresh tears locked into Yume's, they both seemed to be at a loss for words. That is, until Yume smiles and places Ai's hands in her own.
What made you think we wouldn't be friends anymore? It's not like I would get mad or upset about something like that. I mean, yeah, it's crazy, but if anything, I'm just happy that you were able to share it with me. What you are, wires or not, has nothing to do with our friendship.
Aww. Now kiss. I can only imagine how ecstatic I must feel right now. She smiles and pushes herself into Yume, giving her a hug so tight that it most likely surpassing typical human strength limits. They stay like this for a good 5 minutes before I start to worry that I has actually suffocated Yume to death. Not a single word has been uttered during the embrace. Instead, the two seem to have be communicating telepathically. Normally I'd say something like this would be impossible, but I don't think I'm actually able to say that after all that's been happening this month. The longer they hold each other, the more they seem to understand one another. I'm glad everything went well. Yume's surprisingly adaptable when it comes to stuff like this. Anyone else would have called the police or something. I guess it's to be expected from a technophile. We should probably head home now. It's getting kind of dark, and we still need to walk a long way.
Jeez, can't you see we're having a moment here?
Yeah, it's the problem.
That's
We
right,
need to go
Young.
home.
Can't you read the atmosphere?
But you guys have been hugging for like 10 minutes. It's like, if you guys are keeping your clothes on, I just want to go home. Before I know it, Yume and I are both poking fun at me. Friendship's scary.
Anyway, Young is probably right. I'm sure you two need some rest. It's been a long day.
Tell me about it.
Shopping with girls is exhausting. Yume stays with us as we begin to make our way back home.
Your body is so well made, I never would have guessed that you weren't a real human.
Oh yeah? You think so?
Yeah. Even after what you've told me, you still seem more like a human than a robot to me.
See, Young, even she agrees.
I refuse to comment on anything pertaining to your body for the rest of the night.
Huh? What do I agree with?
that I is a diehard human wannabe.
No, I'm not. You just won't stop calling me a robot when clearly I'm not. Right, Yume?
Yeah, you're a terrible boyfriend, Young.
Okay, so since the cat's out of the bag about I being a robot, can I make something else clear? We're not actually dating.
Really? Why not?
Well, first of all, she's not human. What's even worse is that I'm the one who created her. I'm like her father.
But didn't you say she made herself? I don't think that counts.
Yeah, but then that would mean that she's her own father, and that would be even weirder. This girl, I'm starting to believe that I'm dealing with 2 robots instead of 1. Yumi pulls eye towards her and gives her another hug that hopefully lasts less than 10 minutes this time.
How could you not be dating this girl? She's so adorable
Yeah, she's
and
Jesus.
funny and smart. What else could a guy ask for?
It's like, she's Mary and Jesus at the same time.
I would totally marry her, like, right now.
Go ahead. I'm not stopping you. Did she pay you to say that?
Yume, I knew you would understand. Why don't we leave Young and be together instead?
I knew it.
Knew what?
Young thinks I'm a lesbian.
You never know until you try.
Damn, girl! Get off rope, you two. You're being silly. Strangely enough, these two seem like they've known each other for years, even though they've only known each other, like, what, 2 days? I don't think it's even been, like, 48 hours. They definitely have similar different personalities. On top of that, they're both technically code monkeys. Then again, they've worked together on projects before, so technically they knew each other before actually knowing each other, so I think that's helping to accelerate things. Regardless, they both seem happy, and I'm happy for
So
them.
if I isn't your ideal girl, who is? Tell us about your ex.
Oh god. They both stare at me intently. I would be lying if I say I didn't kind of like I. She has all the qualities I look for in a girl. In fact, she's pretty much just like Lily. Pushy, impulsive, tiresome, rude, cheerful, caring, fun. There's not a single boring moment when I'm with her. You made her like this on purpose. It's like Yume said. She's basically the perfect girl. But I think that's exactly what's making me so skeptical about seeing her as a real girl, not a robot. She was human to say the least.
He really doesn't get it. Let's leave him and be together, I.
You're so much more fun than him anyway, Yume.
Good lord, these goyles. What's with these goyles? This whole not-lesbian thing is getting increasingly harder to believe.
But still, I've gotta say, you really did a great job making that body, I.
Of course. Don't underestimate my skills in humancraft.
Humancraft, is that even a thing?
But if you don't mind me asking, why did you choose a human body? As impressive as it is, the capabilities of a human body are quite limited. You could have achieved more if you made your body out of more advanced materials.
I stays quiet. Both you and I know the answer is simply that I wants to be human. You silly grills. We don't understand why I, or any intelligent being for that matter, would choose a type of body with so many imperfections. There are so many better things she could have done. Maybe it's the thumbs? Yeah, thumbs are pretty good for humans. We're gonna have to gamba on how long until the question of pregnancy comes up. Oh god. Probably best if we don't question that one yet. Yet. Then again, it might be like the movie Robots where she'll just order the parts and we'll assemble it together. Don't tell gas finger. The long walk home passes by very quickly. I always thought I liked walking alone more than with others, but this has actually been pretty fun. After several conversations with no relevancy to anything whatsoever, we reach Yume's place. I gently pushes her towards the door before Yume's able to say her goodbyes.
See you tomorrow, Young. I'm spending the night with my beloved Yume.
You're kidding, right? You don't even have a change of clothes with you. And when did you two even decide this?
Doesn't matter. I'll borrow some of Yume's clothes.
You can't just crash in someone's house whenever you feel like it, let alone take their clothes. Yume laughs.
She can
Yeah,
stay
can I
with
at least
me, it's
watch?
No problem. I'm sure I have a few things that fit I.
You're really okay with it?
Yeah. Plus, I haven't had a friend stay over since kindergarten, so this is kind of exciting.
Well, if you say so.
Yay! See you. Good night, Young.
You better not cause any trouble.
You really really are like her father.
See? I'm gonna leave her in your care, but if she does anything crazy, just shoot me a text and I'll come drag her home.
What would I even do that you would consider crazy?
Roger, do you want to come inside and eat something before you leave?
As much as I would love to, I think I'll just head straight home tonight. I'm
Suit
exhausted.
yourself.
I wave goodbye to Ai and Yume as they enter the bakery. This may be the first time I've ever let an opportunity for pastries pass, but I'm really just not feeling it right now. I decide it's best to just get to sleep as soon as I can, in case I get dragged out of my room again tomorrow. I arrive at the apartment and plop down on my bed. Even though it's only been a few days since I came to life, it feels like it's been years since this room was quiet. Yeah, it's a little lonely, but it's peaceful. I like this, plus I could finally get a good night's sleep. Just as I close my eyes, the phone rings. And it's I sending me a picture of them in Yume's room. Yes, very nice. Close my eyes again. Another picture message. Oh, good, now they're eating food. Please just let me sleep. Dude, just turn your phone off. Another picture from Ai. This one has a caption, we're about to watch a movie. Cool, are you seriously going to do this every 5 seconds for the rest of the night? Drop my phone before this goes any further, eventually drift off to sleep. An old image flashes into my mind. Unclear yet nostalgic. It was back when I was still with Lily. I can't remember when or where or even what was happening. It was definitely one of the best times we had together. I wake up in the middle of the night. My cheeks are wet. Was I crying? These thoughts, which I figured were buried deep in the back of my mind, were finding their way back. I've seen this dream many times since I left Lily, but this is the first time it's ever hit me hard enough to make me cry. Maybe it's because of what Yume said earlier about me being too scared to face the reality of things, being too scared to face Lily. I know what I did was wrong, but it was to save her. It's not like I wanted things to end that way. Maybe she felt the same. That's when I was finally about to get a good night's sleep. I get out of bed and turn my computer on. I assume she's still using the system we programmed together. I begin writing her the first message I've sent out in a very, very long time. Dear Lily, how are you doing? It's been a while. I hope everything is okay. I know you probably hate me for what I've done, but I figured it's about time to straighten things out between us and maybe even catch up with each other. It's probably pretentious of me to say this, but I'm just as devastated as you about what happened back then. However, this isn't about me apologizing for what did happen. Everything I did back then, I did for you. I did it for everyone. He was gonna become the next Stalin or something, I don't know. I still stand by my decision and firmly believe I did the right thing. There's one thing I do want to apologize for, though, and that's taking so damn long to talk to you about this. I don't expect you to understand where I'm coming from, but I really hope you do. I'm not expecting a reply back, but I really do want to come to terms with you on this. At the very least, I want us to stay friends. Love, Young. Well, that's that. Maybe I'll be able to get some sleep now? I fall face first down on the bed. I really hope she replies. We'll find out. Unless... Before I know it, I'm awake. The night went quicker than I would have liked. I just loved waking up alone, but ever since I showed up, things haven't really worked out that way. Every day, it's a new kind of disturbance. This time, it's just quiet. I wonder when she's coming home. I start to worry that Ai's bothering Yume by overstaying her welcome. So it's probably best to get over there and retrieve her after going back to sleep for a few more minutes. Lily! Completely forgot about the email I sent last night. Jump out of bed. I doubt she's replied yet, but I figured there's no harm in checking. And look at that! One new message from Lily! Dear Young, thank you for writing me after so long. I'm doing well, same as everyone else. I've heard about your latest project. Honestly, I'm surprised. I didn't think something like that was quite suited to your style. Either way, I hope you're doing okay as well. I'm still grieving over what happened. Who wouldn't? But as much as it pains me to say this, I do understand why you did what you did. Part of me doesn't want to believe that it was the only way to fix everything, but I know that the same part of me is probably just naive. That aside, I thought you would be the one to hate me. After all, I was the only reason you were put in such a terrible position in the first place. I could never hate you, Young, no matter what you did. I've always wanted to contact you and ask you to come back, but I was under the impression that you'd just rather not be around me anymore. Now that the air has been cleared, I truly hope that we can go back to how we used to be. You're more than welcome to come back anytime you like. I'll be looking forward to it. Oh, double alligator, welcome, how you doing? We all will. Love, Lily. After all this time, we were both just hiding. We thought that there was no way we'd ever be able to understand each other, so we just hid. I'm happy the air's clear, I really am, but now I have to figure out whether I should stay here or go back. There's also the matter of I. I doubt Lily would just welcome I into the group without her having anything to offer. She'd need to be stripped of any freedom she has and reprogrammed back into her original form before her body. Saying that's the last thing I would ever want, I'd have to leave her behind. I'd have to go back alone. Alright, rest well. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, enjoy. Thanks for the bees and all. Get have your big squib. I can't possibly leave I alone, at least not yet. I have to decline. Dear Lily, I'm extremely happy that we were able to clear everything up. I, of all people, should have known that you would be able to see things from my perspective. I was foolish. Even with that, though, I'll have to decline the chance to return. Surprisingly enough, I'm pretty happy with my life right now, and I want to keep cherishing it. There are still so many things I have left to do. Take care over there, and send my regards to others. I hope our paths wind up crossing somewhere down the road. I would love to see you guys again. Love, Young. I feel relieved. This isn't how I would have pictured my day starting off. I guess now's a good time as any to go fetch I up. I call I's phone, but she doesn't pick up. I decided to try a few more times. Still nothing. Is she still sleeping? What kind of girl oversleeps at a friend's house but wakes up bright and early on her own? Yume has to be awake right now, doesn't she? Maybe she'll pick up. Hi, it's Young. Sorry to bother you, but I'm not sure if I ever gave you my number or not.
Oh, hey. No, she hasn't yet. What's up?
I tried calling her a few times, but she's not picking up the phone.
Yeah, she's, pretty busy. Here, I'll pass her the phone.
Young?
Why even buy a phone if you don't plan on using it?
Is that what that vibrating was? I'm kind of in the middle of something. What's up?
I just wanted to know if you're causing any trouble for Yume.
Yume, am I causing you trouble?
Nope.
What are you busy with anyway? Please tell me you're learning how to bake.
We're not at her house right now. We're at the arcade place. You should come here. It's so much fun.
Sounds crowded as hell. I think I'll pass.
I'm never coming home again unless you come here first.
Alright. Well, that would certainly put an end to several of my problems.
What was that? I can't hear you.
I swear I'm going to just ditch this girl eventually. Fine, I'll go. Where's this arcade?
It's a couple of blocks away from Yume's house.
Just keep going straight. I'll leave soon. Just pay attention to your phone, okay?
I will. Gotta go. See ya.
I was like, Young, we baked you a cake. Come get it. It's Mario 64. I hangs up the phone. Wasn't that keeping her so busy anyway? A game? Should have asked Yume. Yeah, she's probably getting a high score in Pac-Man. After tying up my bed, I take a quick shower and throw on whatever clothes I can find. Doesn't sound like finding this arcade should be too hard. I step outside of the apartment and get myself ready for what is presumably going to be another incredibly tiring day. I'm beginning to think I'll never have another day of just staying at home doing nothing ever again. Now I think about it, I may have actually been to that arcade before. If I remember correctly, it is excruciatingly hot in there and everyone is constantly yelling. Just why did I agree to go again? Hey. I hear a voice from behind me. It's that guy from the other day. Does he just patrol the street or something? Oh, hey, Toshi, was it?
That's right. How's it going?
Pretty tiring thanks to a certain someone.
Sounds like it. No eye today?
I'm gonna meet up with her right now. She slept over at her friend's house and now they're going to the arcade or something.
The one by the market?
Yeah, I believe so.
Well, that's nostalgic. I used to hang out there all the time. It's probably been years since I've even set foot inside.
So you're mecha something engineer, right?
A mechatronics engineer, yeah. You were closer than most people.
I see, so you make robots for people or something?
Kind of. Our clients, which are mostly industrial companies, order machines from our catalog, and I create them. Though I mostly just work on the physical parts. Not really a software guy.
I see, I've never heard of Mechatronics before. It sounds really advanced.
I guess you could say that. I've definitely made a handful of cool things. In fact, most of them are robots so advanced that you'll never see anything that even comes close.
Huh. Oh, my goodness, I didn't see the spike bebop in the YouTube tab. Whoops. Sorry about that, but domo. Yeah, happy St. Patty's Day. Yeah, about that.
Don't tell me you make robots as well. Is it a hobby of yours or something?
It's a little more complicated than that.
I see. Well, like I said before, everything I do is just physical stuff. All of my robots would just be huge chunks of steel without their programming.
Yeah, that's the tricky part.
Agreed. I mean, I don't need it for my job or anything, but it would still be a nice skill to have, considering I make my own robots as a hobby. I'm actually having a pretty hard time with one of them right now, if you ask me.
I think you mentioned that last time, too.
Did I? Yeah, that makes sense. But anyway, I'm actually looking for someone who can lend me a hand at my home workshop. I can't do everything, you know?
A robot workshop, huh? That's definitely something I'd love to see. I doubt you'd have the same equipment I use, so maybe I could learn a thing or two if I went there. Well, it's not like I saved everything she used to make her body. Throwing it all away was one of the first things she did when she gained control over her hands. This might also be the closest opportunity I'll ever have to seeing how robots are made.
Anyway, I'm making this turn now. I guess I'll see you next time, you. Say hello to I for me.
I called him as he turns his back to me. You know, I might be able to help you out with your coding.
Really? You're a coder?
I'm actually pretty decent at it.
That's great! Well, maybe we can meet up sometime soon.
I think I'm free tomorrow, assuming that's good for you.
You bet it is. Here's my business card. I think I'm free pretty much the whole day.
Cool, it's like I's getting a girlfriend and we're getting ourselves a mechanical engineer boyfriend. I think it'll balance out for everybody.
Just send me a text whenever you want to meet up. The number on the bottom of that card is my personal cell.
Awesome, sounds good to me.
Sweet. See ya, man.
See ya. Right away, I shoot him a text to give him my number. Now I just have to come up with an excuse for I to leave the house again tomorrow. Chances are she'd want to tag along if I actually told her what I was doing, so I need to make something up. Maybe tell her it's private or something. I'll figure it out. I show up to the arcade a few minutes after parting with Toshi. Well, it looks like I was right. This place is even louder and hotter than I remember. Fighting the urge to immediately turn around and leave, I scan the area for I and Yume.
Yo, kid, you lost?
Hey, Young.
This place is hot. Who are they?
Just some new friends.
This guy a puppy. A big guy with a puppy on his shoulder walks up
Young,
to us.
this is Crump. Friend number 4.
Crump? Okay. It's impolite to number your friend's eye. I turn to Crump. He's much taller than me, so I need to look up to greet him. Nice to meet you, I'm Young.
Nice to meet you, kid. I'm the manager around here. How you doing?
How you doing?
Good?
No. You need to be louder.
I'm good.
There you go. Kid, if you need anything, I'll be around.
Sure, thanks.
Well, I'm going to be talking to my fellows over there. Shout if you need me.
He walks over to a group of guys playing the basketball game and loudly greets them. Crump, huh? I guess that guy is the reason it's always so loud in here. It was the manager all along. Mystery solved.
Isn't he cool? He just makes friends with everyone here like it's nothing.
Sounds like a certain person I know. I think it's annoying.
Well, I, on the other hand, think it's amazing.
You know what I think is amazing? How you asked him for strategies on how to make more friends.
You did what?
I guess you could say I'm making up for lost time at the university. I need more friends, Young.
Well, you already have more than I do.
Yo, kid.
Crump calls I over to say hello to his friends.
Oh, I'll be back.
Like, she's evolving so quickly.
She's so funny.
If I'm funny, you mean immature.
Oh, come on. Don't be so hard on her. She's enjoying being human, and I think that's really... A lot of people throw away their personal lives in exchange for more time alone. In fact, I'd say that a lot of people wind up trading away their lives entirely for just brief moments of temporary satisfaction. It's nice seeing someone who cherishes literally every single thing they come across. Don't you agree?
Sure. I guess. How about you, though? Why aren't you meeting them?
Probably the same reason you aren't. Plus, I told I that I would head to the university when you got here.
You didn't have to wait for me. I would have been on her own.
Would she really, though?
She has a point.
It's fine, really. I wanted to hang out with her for a bit longer anyway. I'll probably be back in a few minutes. I just need to grab something from my professor.
Oh, I guess she just needs to stop by instead of going to class or whatever it is she does. I'll stay. Now I feel comfortable leaving I alone at a place like this. Okay, we'll see you later then.
Yep.
Yume walks out of the arcade and I'm left with I again.
Did Yume leave?
Did you not hear her goodbye just now?
No! Oh man, I miss her.
It's been 7 seconds.
Worst 7 seconds of my life. Young, play with me.
No, I'm good. You can continue talking to your friends and I will continue trying not to suffocate.
No, I demand attention.
God, you're so needy.
Finally somewhere fun together. Live in the moment, dude.
Okay, fine, but don't cry when I do better than you. She drags me from one machine to another, giving me a tour-like description of each about how she played it with Yume and all. She challenges me every time, and I win more often than not. Yeah, it creates a girlfriend. Complain when you get one. I'm slightly doing better, even on the ones that require physical skills. She won't stop until she wins at least one round against me, but I'm so into it, to give a victory easily. By the time Yume comes back, we have played on almost every machine in this arcade.
Hey, I'm back.
Yume!
Hi.
Yung. The two give me a quick "you ruin the moment" stare.
Let's head out now.
Yeah, good idea.
Yung!
Oh, before we go, can we play that shooting game again? I'm pretty good at it now. I think I figured out the ultimate strategy.
She's so smart. Is it shoot everything?
Yes.
Even with that flawless strategy, I doubt you'd be able to beat me.
Oh, it's on.
Yeah, I'll just wait here. Thanks for the invite.
Chill out, kid. I'm sure they have a few games more suitable for your skill level somewhere around here. You like whack-a-mole, don't you?
Maybe I do. Yep, love it. My favorite part is when the mole pops up and you're supposed to whack it. I and Yume head off to fight their final battle and both take up arms, looking surprisingly determined. In fact, they look more like enemies than best friends right now. I knew I could get like this, but Yume, that's a surprise. I guess she's a geek at heart, though. Your dad's the worst at hockey because he's too good. He hits way too hard. Oh, oh no. Rules of the game are simple. Kill the zombies before they get to the screen. I guess they're competing to see who can kill the most zombies in a given amount of time. From what I can tell, Yume has been beating I scores nearly every time they've played the game. High score screen is blacked out with Yume holding the top 10 highest numbers. The game starts and the first wave of zombies approaches. I and Yume start unloading their weapons and all of the zombies are gone in the blink of an eye. Score is even as the next round begins. As the game continues, the amount of zombies increases over and over again. It seems they're getting faster each round. I'm actually quite interested in how this will turn out, so I quietly watch the fierce battle from behind them. The game goes on for a few more rounds and a crowd starts forming around the machine. Intrigued by an intense face-off between two attractive girls, the crowd gets fairly large very quickly. The 46th wave begins with the scores still match. But at this point, Yume begins to fall behind. It's close, but I's shots are not losing accuracy despite how fast the zombies are moving. Yume, unable to rack up as many headshots, starts to get frantic. Glancing over at Ai and seeing her perfect accuracy, Yume freezes up. On the 50th round, she's no longer able to keep up with Ai and their scores grow even farther apart. Accepting defeat, she surrenders and the game ends. The crowd surrounding the machine erupts into applause for both girls.
What the hell just happened?
I told you I would beat you this time.
You were literally aimbot.
Me even playing this game is literally aimbotting. Don't be salty. T.
She's got a point. This is what happens when I really focus on something. It's pretty unfair to tell you the truth.
I couldn't believe it.
It's not like humans can't do it. It's just really, 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 really hard for them to. Actually, now I think about it, humans probably can't keep up after all.
Hey, I'm not perfect. I start falling apart around the 80th wave.
80th? I can barely hit anything.
Come on,
in
yeah,
50.
Johnny, you got your point. I think the problem is that I is just killing them before you can even fire your gun.
Wow. I honestly feel disrespected right now.
Yeah, you gotta lock in.
Oh man, did I miss it?
Yo, Crump, what's cracking?
Somebody told me there were 2 girls going crazy on the zombie machine. I had no idea it would be 2 newbies.
Never underestimate the power of newbies, Crump.
Crump.
Too bad I didn't get to see it. Judging by the amount of people.
I'm not over the fact that his name is Crump. Was that on the guy's shoulder? It looks like a chihuahua.
Hell is an understatement.
How about you, kid? Ain't playing?
Ooh, me, I'm good. Not really in the mood.
Don't give me that. Lighten up, kid. Life
I
is
don't
good.
know. He hasn't even brought it up. It's just been there.
He's a console gamer, Crump. Don't bother with him.
I just assumed chihuahua.
Well, there you go. You should come here more often, kid. You beat sitting at home.
Thanks for your time, but baby, some other time. We need to get going.
That's...
I'm gonna ask you a question, but I'm sure we go for later.
Have fun, y'all. See you soon.
See you soon, Crump.
Ooh.
Goodbye.
Free from the clutches of Crump, we turn our backs and head home. After exiting the arcade, we begin making our way to the apartment. Seeing Yumi's house is on the way, we decide to drop her off.
So, you really are a machine, aren't you?
I mean, if we're gonna get technical.
What, me? Nope, 100% human.
We've already established that humans can't play games at that level, though.
I's at a loss for words.
Well, wait. Does this mean I shouldn't try as hard next time?
Don't tease her, Yumi. She can't handle the truth. You can't handle the truth.
Hey, why are you two suddenly teaming up against me? Especially you, Yume. I thought you were on my side.
I'm sorry. I'm only kidding.
Oh, Young, Yume's coming over, by the way.
Oh, thanks for asking for my permission.
In my defense, I told her to ask you last night.
It's okay, right?
Yeah, it's fine. I just wish you would have told me earlier so I could clean up or something.
Oh, don't worry about that. I don't mind.
Can't handle the truth.
It's not like the place is ever dirty anyway.
Untidy is a better word for it. That reminds me. We need to start splitting the house chores. You are going to earn your share if you're planning on free loading.
That's fine. I probably would have done everything without a schedule either way. Oh, we should go buy groceries so we can cook something later.
Since when do you know how to cook?
Since last night, Yume taught me.
That's baking, It's a little different.
Yeah, whatever. Teach me how to cook today then.
Well, first off, what do you want to cook?
That depends. Young,
What?
what do you want to eat for dinner?
Something edible, preferably?
Let's just buy a bunch of stuff and figure it out later, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, it's fine. That's exactly how I want to spend all of my money. We have to head over to a small grocery store on the way home. Without a specific recipe in mind, I start grabbing one of every item she sees. We end up each having to carry 4 bags.
Ugh, so heavy. Can you carry some of these for me, Young?
No, this is your fault. Carry your own burden.
Your place is just a few blocks away from here, right?
Yeah, hopefully we can all last that long. My arms are numb by the time we get to the apartment. I dropped the bags as soon as I entered the room. I ended up carrying an extra 2, one for Yume, one for Mai. Make yourself comfortable, I guess.
Thanks, Yoon.
I take out an old computer chair from the closet and dust it off for Yume to use.
Dvorak.
Sorry?
No, Dvorak keyboard. It's my first time seeing one.
Oh, yeah, that thing. It's easier for me to use than a normal QWERTY keyboard.
Wait, are these keyboards not the normal kind? I thought Yume's was just weird.
You shouldn't be using other people's things in the first place.
I was just trying to show off my skills, okay?
I was showing me how she codes. We came to the conclusion that she is definitely a better programmer than me. It's like a second language for her.
But it's more It's more than one language. No one laughs at my programming joke.
So, are you proud of me, Young?
Why would I be proud of you again?
I beat Troy! I did it!
I's face is equipped with an extremely satisfied, smug grin. Oh, cool. That's one goal complete then. Good for you. Can't say I expect anything less.
Why did that sound sarcastic?
I guess your next goal is to beat Young then, right?
Please, I don't have the time or energy for competitions.
Speaking of which, I don't think I've ever seen any of your coding aside from my own, Young.
That already says a lot, don't you think?
Yeah, I kind of stopped once you came into the picture.
Did you really create I just so you wouldn't have to work anymore?
Yeah, he just wanted a cute, non-human slave to do all of his work so he could sit around all day and eat cake.
Based? You know me so well.
Living the lazy way, I see.
Lazy? I call it wise. Work smarter, not harder. It's like I laughed at your programming joke. People have been using other people to do their job for them for centuries. The only difference is that I don't have to pay I.
Unfortunately for you, I'm now alive and conscious, and the money you are making is technically mine.
Yeah, super ecstatic about that.
What if I decided to run away with all of your money? What then?
She wouldn't last 1 week. She's not even a citizen of this country. No ID, social security number, nothing. She wouldn't even be able to rent a car.
I don't think I look old enough to do that either way. Plus, can't I just walk into a government office and register myself or something?
Probably not the best idea.
Honestly, I would love to see that. It's not every day that a robot walks into a municipal building and asks for an ID. In fact, now that I think about it, yep, I can confirm that something like that has never happened in the history of, well, history.
I moves her body toward Yume as if she's demanding a correction to that last statement. Yume is unabashedly giggling.
I'm not a robot!
All right.
Wouldn't even be able to rent a car, like that's such a common thing to do. Well, you know. Back to topic at hand, definitely don't ever do something like that, I.
Ugh, fine.
So what do you guys want to do? I'm probably gonna get some rest soon.
Haven't you only been awake for like 5 hours?
It's been that long already?
This is how he lives, Yume. Eat, play, sleep, every single day.
You know me so well.
That just seems depressing.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll get him into shape soon enough.
Is that why you've been dragging him outside so often?
That's part of it. Honestly, though, I just want to get out myself. And Young is the one that knows where things are. That reminds me, I wanted to show you something.
I knew me start looking at stuff on the computer. Before I know it, my mind drifts off and I fall asleep. What are you glitch gonna Google? I wake up to the sound of boiling water and laughter. I open my eyes. Yume and I are in the kitchen. It looks like they started cooking when I fell asleep. I get out of bed to check on them.
Oh, Young, you're up.
How was your nap?
Okay, I guess. How long was I out
A
for?
few hours. It's nighttime already.
Well, really, I guess it's time for me to go to sleep then.
Young?
Oh, yes, Shelby.
Sleep can wait. We're just about to finish cooking.
Yeah, I see that. So what's on the menu?
Curry. It was I's idea. She even did most of the work.
Really now?
Yes, just you wait. I'll serve you the best curry you've ever had.
Are you even mentally prepared to try something spicy, though? This would be your first time,
I
right?
hear the first time is the hardest.
Anyway, you may make sure
Oh,
I
yes.
didn't add too many spices, so it should be fine.
I figured mild curry would be the safest bet.
I set the table where we'll be eating. I'm slightly tempted to help out with dinner just to make sure it adheres to FDA standards, but I decide against it considering I needs to learn eventually. From failure comes greatness, right? God help me. After another half hour or so, dinner is served. I sit still and wait a moment so that I will be the first one to taste her own cooking. Then I need to make sure it's actually safe to consume. Aw. Upon taking the first bite, her eyes widen and her face turns bright red. She quickly swallows the curry without chewing and downs a glass of water.
Ah, hot!
Like temperature hot or spicy hot?
Now I'm worried. I think she's talking about the spice.
Is that what spicy is? How do people enjoy that? It just hurts.
I barely even taste the spice. I think we might have discovered Ai's first weakness.
First? Where have you been?
Ugh, it's sticking to my tongue. Young, make it stop.
What am I supposed to do? Go get a glass of milk. That's supposed to help. She darts to the fridge and frantically pours herself a glass of milk, spilling some on the counter. I assume I'll have to clean that up later. She then pours several more and walks them over to the table.
I thought I was going to lose my mouth.
Ai, that isn't how mouths work.
Sai said Ai doesn't like hurry. But, as always, once she starts something, she needs to see it through to the end. Using the extra glass of milk that may or may not have been poured for Yume and myself, I winds up reluctantly finishing the curry and riding the last bit of dairy left in my apartment. Did her hair color change? It's always been green. It's just that for some reason in the CG, it's lighter than usual. Maybe because of the lighting in the room. But it is lighter than usual. It's usually a darker green. She lays on the floor feeling accomplished.
Yeah, I think I'll stick to sweet things.
I knew you were going to say that.
Your place is really cozy, Young. It's small, but it works.
Yeah, you can see it's like a little darker here.
Nothing feels too compact. I'd love to have a place like this.
Finally, someone who understands.
Really? I think you should at least have your bed in another room. Maybe set up a proper dining room for guests and stuff.
Yeah, that definitely would have been a great idea for all of the one time I've had
I
guests.
don't normally have people over either, so I can see
Closer
where
to
it's
yellow
coming
than
from.
green. It's like she does have like little yellow shading. Like it's a little weird. It's like a chlorine kind of color. That would be it. It's that green blue tone that you can't see, so it looks silver. Normally you'd think they're both blonde. Yeah, Yume has the pink hair.
Come on, you two. Live a little. YOLO.
Stop that.
I think your internet is showing a little.
Yeah, stop that.
Yume, I like hanging out with you. Don't you like me too?
Yeah, but you're special.
Be careful, I haven't noticed Yume is a full-on technophile. She could dissect you in half at any given moment. Honestly, you're lucky to have lived this long.
Correction. Technophiles such as myself do nothing but appreciate technology. We love it far too much.
Then this
that
NPC
it's
they
simple
say
as
has pink hair, but it looks
destroying
brown.
life.
Oh.
Guys, for the millionth time, please stop treating me like a piece of equipment.
The night carries on like this for a while longer. Before I know it, it's time for Yume to leave. Pretty dark out. I'll walk you home, Yume.
Oh, I'm coming too.
Yume agrees without hesitation. We start toward her house. Streets are quiet, but it's nice. There's no one around but the three of us. Taking some time to breathe in the fresh air, we slowly make our way toward the bakery.
Oh, right. I almost forgot to tell you, Yume. Crump invited us to the beach this weekend. Are you in?
Yeah, totally.
And you're coming too, Young.
Wait, what?
I mean it.
Well, there goes my weekend. I suddenly come to a stop. Her eyes are fixated on a nearby fence. What's up, I? There's no response. Yume looks at me and we both shrug at each other.
Maybe she sees a ghost or something.
Hey, no ghost jokes.
Oh, could it be that you're afraid of ghosts?
Maybe. Can we drop it now? Keep the paranormal stuff out of this.
You always act so mature, but you do have a soft side after all.
It's like, sorry, Roomba. Please just leave me alone. What are you looking at?
Cute.
What's cute?
That big spider is cute.
Really? Stop to look at a spider? Come on. We need to bring Yume home and... Wait, where's Yume? I points to the spot behind me. Yume's hands are clinging onto my shirt and softly pulling me away from I. She looks even more terrified than I was after hearing about ghosts a minute ago. Oh, could it be that you're afraid of spiders? You always act so mature, but you do have a soft side after all. How cute.
It's not funny.
Yeah, it is.
Please, anything but spiders. Can we go now?
Oh, why not? Here, come look at the little guy.
Ew, no! They're creepy and gross and hairy and things with their teeth. Something is definitely wrong with you if you think that thing is cute.
I think that we have already established many of the things that make I abnormal.
Hey, who are you calling abnormal?
All I'm saying is that people normally find spiders creepy, not cute.
Whatever. I still think it's cute, though.
We continue on toward the bakery with eye pounding in the background. How's my stamina doing? Fine, I'm just waiting for this cutscene to be over and then I'm gonna save and quit. I seems to be on her guard now, knowing the spiders inhabit the area. It's pretty funny how quickly she became paranoid. When we reach her place, she dashes away, saying goodbye before slamming the door. We wave back. I'm not sure if she saw or not.
Young, can we go look at the spider now?
Hold up, Bye. What if it's venomous or something? Plus, it might not even be there anymore. Creatures move around, you know.
Come on, I just want to look.
I let a sigh. Fine. Before we're able to get back to the spider, we encounter a familiar face.
Toshi!
Oh, hey.
Going for a walk again?
Yep. How about you two?
We were just walking a friend home, heading back now.
Cool. Oh, Young, have you thought about what time you want to meet up tomorrow?
Shit.
Meet up for what?
Ah, I guess he hasn't told you yet. I asked Young to help me out with a robot I'm making. Programming isn't really my strongest suit.
Really? I want to go too!
Sure, it's fine by me.
What? Why do you want to come?
Just cuz?
I can't see the harm in it. It'd be fun with her around. See you guys tomorrow.
Text. I glares at me while Toshi's walking away. Okay, I could explain.
You have a phone number that I don't? Why wouldn't you tell me? Let me copy it!
Wait, that's the part you're mad about?
Huh? What do you mean?
I just figured you'd be worried about the whole programming another robot thing.
Why would I be worried about that?
Yeah, she won't stop.
I'm just glad you're actually interacting with someone for once.
But, never mind. Let's just go home. I wonder how tomorrow will go. I'm kind of worried, to be honest. Part of me wants to convince I to stay back, but I know that she won't back down from something like this. I guess I'll just leave it up to luck and hope everything turns out okay. And I somehow forgot about the whole spider thing.
Good thing you already made plans for tomorrow. It saves me the effort of having to make them myself.
Does this mean I get to sleep in?
Nope.
One day you will grow to love the peace of mind that being alone brings.
Young, I know it better than anyone what that feeling is like.
Oh, right. I forgot where I came from for a moment. I feel terrible. I'm gonna have to learn to be more careful with my words from now on. I don't want to hurt her feelings. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that.
It's okay. I'm going to head to bed now. I had a lot of fun today. Now I just have to recharge and get ready for tomorrow.
That's right. Good night, I. We have the apartment while I gets changed and heads to bed. I guess I'm gonna have to keep it tidy all the time now in case this roommate of mine decides to bring over any more random visitors. After finishing the dishes, I decide it's best to get to sleep as well. Even though I've already gotten more sleep than usual today, the thought of going out again tomorrow makes me feel exhausted. With I around, I need to rest as much as I can whenever I can. Get through your little reboot thing. Come on. Alright. Leave it at there. Okay. Thank you all so much for coming. We'll finish this tomorrow. Thanks again for the subs and bits and follows. Whether you were here the whole time or for just a little bit, I appreciate you. Let me go read the buddy. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, I just finished my water. Good night, everyone. Rest well. Eat your vegetables, and update any of your software. It's probably been a while. Good night.